we're gonna be going if you don't mind. Head up on the road now.
You spied on me, I'm gonna hit you with a beam.
Oh man. Let's see here.
Come on, teleport closer.
Someone said last year at midnight you guys were in the Stonehenge base. You technically lost any advantage you had over last time, so you might finish again at 4.
I really don't like hearing that.
Well, I mean, to be realistic, if I think about what's left in the game, that actually makes sense. So, we were doing good on time, but by stopping...
Come here.
But by stopping here to do this, I mean, we're taking an hour to do this.
There you go.
Can you think of where we could be?
Yeah.
In an hour?
Yeah.
I mean, we'd probably be fighting the Electrospectre by now. I mean, we'd be getting the 7th Sanctuary, but we're working on getting the sword. I mean, it's super cool if you get the sword early, but if you play for an hour and you still don't get it, then it's like, God, we played an hour. The only advantage you get out of that is that you're a lot stronger, so you can fly through the game a little faster. But people aren't healing Omega, which is really helpful. Someone said, technically you'll finish at 3 because of daylight savings time. You're right! We did it faster. We pushed from the back.
I know. I didn't expect him to teleport way the heck over there.
Pretty background, though.
Nope.
Here's a link to the charity, the donation link because someone requested it.
Come on.
Someone said, Steven, where's the chicken from? It's from Zaxby's. Excellent chicken. I'm a big fan of their stuff. They're spicy. If you like spicy food, their spicy chicken fingers are good too. Someone says, are there 2 ways to get the sword? No. You can only get the sword from the Starman Super. But you can fight them in a traditional battle, or if you're stronger than them, we're trying to get the green swirl. You get the green swirl, you can instantly kill them, so you don't have to do the battle, which is helpful. But sometimes when Mal gets in the battle, instead of fighting them, she'll use spy.
To see if it's worth it to kill him.
Because if you spy on the enemy and he has the sword, the game will tell you. The game will say, he has the Sword of Kings or whatever. So if you can get it to do that, and then you can be like, oh, well, I'm going to fight this guy. But if he doesn't have it and you're in the battle, you can be like, I'm going to run away, this guy isn't worth my time. So that's why if Mal gets into a battle, she may not fight it, she may use spy, and then run. So you don't get the experience that way, but you get experience so much faster doing all this other stuff that it's usually worth your time to just run. So the more you know, the more chicken you consume.
I don't think chicken gives you knowledge.
Alright.
Come here. I know you're super.
Someone says, there's a glitch where the Starman Super won't ever drop the sword. Well, this is the exact same ROM we played on last year, so we know that they'll drop the sword. This is identical. This is the exact same game. So, the sword can be dropped on this game, for sure. That's good.
How's your chicken?
Good. Yeah, it's good. Someone said, what is the timer for? The current timer on the screen, I had 31, but I had 30 minutes, Mao had 30 minutes. We are in the Starman base. This is where one of the rarest items in the game is. Very hard to acquire. A lot of luck is involved. It's a 1 in 128 chance of getting the item. We're fighting the enemies in hopes of getting the item. I spent 30 minutes trying to get it. I couldn't get it. Now Mao is taking 30 minutes to try and get the item. I ended up killing about 50 guys. Mao has killed like 15 or so. So we're seeing what happens. The odds are against us to get it in an hour, but it could happen, so we're hoping.
That was a regular one.
Haha, they're both like, yeah, you want some of this? Oh, you got it. Oh, it's coming! It's coming! Get him, because that's the...
That's the super.
Yeah, get him.
Come here! Where are you?
I don't know how to touch you, I don't know how to touch you. Man. Let's see here. Guys, get ready. You're going back in time. Daylight savings. Dun dun dun. That's useful, by the way. It's like extra sleep.
Yeah, I'm not in the spring.
So, it's not spring right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying enjoy it. It'll suck in the spring, but right now it's good.
Come here. Come here. Further. No.
Someone said, is it possible to get more than one Sword of King? Yes. Yep. It's, there's not a limit on the item, but once you pass this area of the game, you can't
Come
fight.
back.
You can't come back and you can't fight these enemies ever again. So if you're gonna get it, you have to do it now. I've seen screenshots of people who have, you know, their goal was to fill up Pooh's inventory, all 16 slots, with swords. You know, that was their thing. They wanted to do that. And I'm just like, okay, if you really have nothing better to do, then I guess have fun. But that's what they wanted to do. But you can get multiple if you need it. The only,
you need it?
Well, if you wanted to. The only advantage would be that you can sell the extra ones, or for, you know, bragging rights.
There we go.
You know, I got 7 swords in one run. You're like, okay, well, how was your weekend? Because that's all you did.
Come here.
Someone asked how much does the sword sell for? I have no idea. I've never gotten more than one. I usually don't even bother with the sword. It's a fun little thing, and normally I allot a certain amount of time for it. It's like, okay, I'll try to get it for, 20 minutes. Because you do over-level yourself to death. One of the lowest level runs I had, Ness finished the game at level 60. And to do that, I had to not bother with the Sword of Kings, so... Well, someone says you can't sell it. Really? I mean, that's a possibility, but... Someone says, how long does a full 1 in 128 run take? I have never done it, but I know people that have, and I believe it's something that takes several months worth of work. For those who are not aware, there are many items in Earthbound that are 1 in 128 items. It's not just this sword. The other items don't really matter a whole lot. There's some rare stuff. I think there's another weapon. Like one of the...
It's one of Ness's...
The Bionic Kraken.
In the very, very end.
In the Sea of Eden.
That has to be the hardest one to get.
Yeah. The Bionic Kraken in the Sea of Eden has one of Ness's, like, super weapons or something, but it's not even a super weapon. There's one you get later that's better or something.
Yeah.
Or, I don't remember. Something like that. Anyway, but there's actually several of these weapons. Or not weapons, just items. Like one of them is like... There's a 1 in 128 chance that one of the skate punks at the beginning of the game will drop a pizza. I mean, it's that kind of crap. And there's been people that have actually tried to get all of them and have succeeded, but it took them several months because it's so much work. I think there's like 20 or 30 items in the entire game that are like that. And there are some that are less. There's some that are like 1 in 64 items or 1 in 32 items. But there's 20 or 30 that are like 1 in 128 items that are really, really hard to get. But besides the sword, it's not worth your time. Someone said, Steven, are you jealous or embarrassed that Mao has beaten Skyrim and you haven't? I've done so much more than Mao.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I beat Skyrim's main story. And Mao beat Skyrim's main story. I mean, she did a lot longer.
I haven't played any of the extra downloads.
She never played, yeah,
DLC.
she never played any of the DLC. She didn't do the Dark Brotherhood. She elected to kill everyone, so.
I should have, though.
Yeah, they're fun missions.
Yes! Drop? Well, guess we're done with this.
Time to move on!
Took about 45 minutes. A little bit more.
About 47 minutes-ish. Congrats!
Thank you. I don't want to fight that atomic power bot. I don't want to.
You still have the Casey bat equipped, right?
Yeah.
Well, good job, Mallory. I did not win that battle, which is a shame. I should probably stop the timer on the screen. I'm eating chicken, dang it. Doggone it. I wanted to get it. I mean, like, I'm glad we got it. I'm glad you got it, because if I didn't get it, then I wanted to at least get it, but I would have rather have been the victorious one. Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of this countdown. Alright, countdown's gone. Don't need the countdown when Mal got the stinking item. Not quite as impressive as last year's stream, but still really cool. If you guys weren't around last year, what happened was that I told Mal, I said, listen, we can't spend a whole lot of time doing this. We need to keep moving because we got into the Belch base really, really late. And I said, you know, if you want to try and find the sword, let's get the sword, but then we need to get out. And she was like, okay. So she was playing for a little bit, and I said, we need to set a timer. So I set a timer, just like I had for this on the screen now. I set the timer for like 15 minutes. It was not very long.
No, it was real short.
It was like 15 minutes or something. The timer ends, and I told Mal, I was like, listen, the timer is over. We gotta go now. And she goes, let me fight one more.
No, I didn't even ask. I just went and did it when you were turning off the timer.
Yeah, I was going to turn off the timer, and she goes to fight one more, and then that one had it, and I'm like, doggone it, you crazy. Anyway, Mal got it. People are asking in the comments, but yes, Mal got the Sword of Kings. So, we don't have any of the other gear yet, right?
We have the bracer.
Where did we get the bracer?
Pink Cloud.
Oh, that's right. And the ones in the Electrospectre Hall, and the ones in the Lost Underworld, that's where the other two are. And then we'll have all of his gear. So we'll go ahead and collect the entire King's set. That's no problem. So, because the other stuff is easy in comparison. I love chicken, man.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come fight me.
Don't forget when you leave this room to
I know.
re-equip your good bat. Unless you plan on edging towards enemies slowly for the rest of the game.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come here, come here. Dang it.
From the back.
It's a regular one. Take it from Jeff. Yes.
Someone asked if we're planning on doing online races with fans in Mario Kart 7. Yes, we actually have. We've done it a few times where we've done the community races. They're not going to be filmed because we don't have any way to capture 3DS stuff. But that is something that we would like to do, kind of like in honor of the Mario Kart LP. So there's been a few times where we've done it, like we'll just announce something on Twitter and then do it. But I would actually like to do more of maybe announce some kind of play date or something. I don't know. Something like that. I hate this area with the strobe light. It freaked me out as a kid. You want me to tell you where to go? Left.
I don't want to fight that.
You're a big meanie.
Now there's 3 of them.
Things aren't getting better, they're only getting worse. Now I think I'll be heading home in a hearse. Someone is saying vlog. Yeah, I should have vlogged. Alright, I'll vlog. I need to vlog. You're right. You're right, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to... Hold on.
Hold on, I'm eating chicken.
I'm eating chicken, guys. Hold on. Chicken, guys. Guys, chicken. Alright. Bit of an update. I don't remember last time I vlogged. I think it's been a while. But it is now midnight-ish. Midnight sometime. What's the time say? It is 10 after 12. Mal just got the Sword of Kings. We decided that the way we would do it, we said that if we reached $2,500 in donations by the time we got to the Stonehenge base, we would spend an hour trying to acquire the Sword of Kings. So, that's what we did. And we decided to break it up. I try 30 minutes and the Mal tries 30 minutes. I try 30 minutes. I kill about 50 guys. I couldn't get it. Mal plays... She gets to play 30 minutes, but only like 15 minutes in she gets it. And I'm like, oh, of course. So Mal got the sword, and now she's on her way to fight the Starman Deluxe. But it's not going to be much of a fight because we launched a multi-bottle rocket and it's over. But there's actually more... I haven't checked it in like 10 minutes, but like 10 minutes ago or so, there was more people here than there have been all night. No, just shoot off the... Just do defend and shoot off the thing. Seriously. Just defend and shoot that multi-ball rocket and it will be over. Anyway, there was... even though it was 10 after 12, there was more people here than there had been all day. It was over 1,400 people, which is absolutely insane. Let me go ahead and reload this. And while that's reloading, let me go over here. Yeah, and there's actually currently more people than have been all day. That's blowing my mind. There are 1,463 people currently watching, and it is 10 after midnight. We're getting... There's someone that just said hello from Taiwan. So that actually might explain better why people are watching, because it's not maybe so late where they are. Currently, the donations are at 196% of the goal. Our goal was $1,500. We've raised $2,938, which is absolutely incredible. And I'm going to turn it back over to the chat for a second so everyone can say hello to the vlog. Haven't done that in a while. Giving everybody a chance to say, howdy ho, neighbor. Give this a chance to reload. Or not. One thing came up. I'm expecting a whole flood of comments to show up in just a second. Oh, I think that also the flood mode thing is... Oh, there they are. I was going to say, the flood mode thing is on too. There they go. Anyway, after defeating this, we still have got to get the Overcoming Shyness book. We got to defeat the Electrospectre. We got to go into the Lost Underworld. We got to do the Overcoming
move and
thing. We have several hours left.
And in its move.
I hope that we aren't going to be here for until 4 a.m. like last year. But we still have a little bit of time left. So
milking a cow on the farm.
Uncle Jed's internet and electricity.
I didn't think they'd get a ransom by kidnapping old me.
Oh, man.
I know I got the exit mouse, but I want to get that present.
Yeah, now's a good time to get it.
I got all of them except that first one.
The one in the corner? One of them's like a Pixie's bracelet. Did you get that?
Yep.
You already equip it?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what it does, but...
It was a broken trumpet.
Broken trumpet for me. Someone says donut.
Oh, donuts.
Someone said I had to leave for a while. Did they manage to get the sword? We managed to get that sword. It took 45 minutes. I played for 30, and then Mal was on her way to play for 30, and she only played 15, and she got it. So I think in total we killed about 70 or 80 Starman supers to get it, but we got it. So the odds were in our favor if we only killed, 80 to get it, because you have to kill about 120, 130 to get it. Open, sauce packet. I'm hitting that sauce again, my friend. That sauce is what I need to continue living.
You okay?
Poor upstairs neighbors.
No, we're normally louder playing like GTA and League of Legends on Saturdays.
Yeah, we are. So it's not really a big issue. Oh, the Zack sauce for the small remainder of chicken because I've eaten a ton of chicken. Oh, nice.
Nice chicken. Thank you.
I like that. Mmm. Someone said Jeff is now going to be powerful enough to
The trumpet.
the bazooka.
Oh.
You should hit up Nessa's mom's house and he'll be able to
No, I
take
don't
care of
want
it.
a library. I want...
Why did you hit yes? Mallory, God, now we gotta go to Tracy and give her the doggone map because it's taking up another spot. I need that HP sucker, dang it. I need that HP sucker. Give me that map. I want that map.
Where's the book?
Dad, yeah, I want to end my game.
The book's not in this room, is it? Which room is the book in?
It's on the first floor. Is it this one? I guess it's in the middle, in the middle shelf. There it is.
I have no reference section. Why is this not
go home and give Tracy
organized in the Dewey Decimal
gun
System?
map you just got? Hi, I see you've traveled the world and you know where everything is. Would you like a map?
Go around the fence.
Please, thank you. I would use it as a hat.
You're making fun of me.
Would you like a map? Yes, I'm gonna go home and give it
wait,
to my
let's
sister.
go fight this.
That poor dog.
He's a menace. Attacking that tree.
He just pulled a chick.
Hi, King.
Alright, heavy bazooka, baby. If he repairs multiple things, don't you have to stay multiple things?
So.
Oh, this is...
He has
IQ
two broken things right now.
He didn't repair anything. Is IQ not high enough?
I don't know. What's his IQ have to be?
Or does it... No, it's high
52.
enough. Maybe it doesn't count as staying the night.
I don't know. Someone tell us.
Does that count as staying? I don't know. That's weird. It's not a big deal. We will eventually spend the night somewhere. Tracy, I got this map! Yeah, that's the local library map. I did it! Okay. Thanks, Naz. No problem, Tracy, bye! Get rid of the eraser. We don't need that anymore.
Casey bat?
Yeah, we're not gonna use that again.
Diamond band, or are we gonna sell those things?
Why is... Oh, Paula has the pixie bracelet now. Yeah, we should sell that crap. What's Jeff have?
Broken stuff and multi-bottle rockets?
So many broken things. No, that's good.
Did anyone answer our stay the night thing? Apparently Dan's here.
Someone says it doesn't always work.
Dan's here.
Oh, Dan says derp to derp to derp to derp.
Hi, Tegan. Bye, Tegan.
Someone says it'll work in Nessa's house. Someone says they didn't sleep.
They just had some steak and went to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Tracy, you can hazmat or skirt dirt.
Tracy, I brought you a map for you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I slept twice and it didn't do it, so.
Well, maybe you're not sleeping. Go buy a cheap hotel room.
Oh,
Mal, leave the crow alone. It's midnight in the morning and you're fighting crows.
oh, dog.
Oh my god.
I got $5 on me.
Oh man.
I make you laugh.
Someone said, can someone please tell me where they are? I left for a bit and I have no clue where this is in the game. We just finished up the Starman Stonehenge base. And that would kill you, man. We have to get the book Overcoming Shyness, which is at the Onnit Library. And we have to take it to the Tenda village to help their people overcome their shyness. Then we can move on to the 7th Sanctuary location. So that's where we are in the game now. We're going to go give this to the village elder. He's going to read it to his people. Everyone overcomes their shyness. The guy that's really strong can lift up the rock. We can go into the Lost Underworld place. And then we can get the 7th Sanctuary location. That's where we're at. The more you know. Okay.
What?
Someone says, I like how 90% of the stream is Steven talking with his mouth full. Then Dan said something. That bell was like a purple fart. Thank you, Dan. Don't knock over your drink, FYI.
I'm not.
I know. I'm just... That's a really precarious place to put your feet.
I'm fine.
Do 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 do.
What? Oh yeah. Who hacked our game?
What's the bar going on? Abort! Abort! Throw breakfast TV and run! Demons! This is the other part of the game where they confirm that that's what you want to be called. It really threw you for a loop there. Alright, here's our chance to repair things. Jeff's IQ is clearly not high enough to do this bazooka. Someone said 45 earlier, and that can't be right. Otherwise, he'd be repairing this stuff. And someone said it doesn't always work, but it does. If Jeff's IQ is high enough, it's a 100% rate. He should automatically repair it. It's not like a flip of the coin thing. Otherwise, you'd have to repeatedly pay to stay in hotels and just hope. It'd also make Jeff more of a terrible character than he already is.
So now I go talk to this guy to move the rock?
Yeah. Someone was saying do the tea.
No, we didn't do the coffee.
We skipped to the coffee. The tea and the coffee are really great. I mean, you should play through Earthbound and experience the coffee talk and the tea talk, but it's really going to slow us down. So
I really hope you don't catch this cold. Second's like, oh boy, another wrapper.
yeah, me too. Although I'm sure the odds are very much against me.
Second's looking for the wrapper, but I put it with the oranges, so he's not gonna like it.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah, see, he'll do no, this is bad.
Do you know how to get to the diadem?
No. Give me the map or the computer.
You want me to play?
Finish your chicken. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up
Finish it.
anyway.
You want me just explore or what? You gonna wait? You can pull it up. You pull it up. I can never remember if I walk through every stinking place down here, I'll find it. But I'd rather.
Do mine?
Yeah. Oh my God, chicken. It's so good. It's so good, chicken.
There's an IQ capsule. We should give it to Jeff.
Yeah, because he's so dumb. Jeff, get on making that heavy bazooka.
Okay, there's other things in here. Do you want any of them? Look, rabbit's foot, life noodles. Luxury jerky, bottle of DX water, super bomb, rock candy.
No, I don't even really care about the IQ capsule. We can get it if you want, but
it's
I just
on
want
the way to the diode.
Okay, remind me how to do it.
Go up and then left.
Okay.
And you're gonna go. Don't go in the hole. You're going past the hole.
We gotta fight these foppies. They're orange.
This is a cool background too.
Yeah, it's pretty. I'll kill them. What the heck? Smash in their little brains. Don't they do fairly good damage or not?
Not yet.
Yeah, see, they do pretty good.
48.
That's a fifth of Jeff's health.
A fifth.
It's pretty good, I think. It's pretty powerful. Like, if they try to use Brain Shock or something, it doesn't work very well, but they're not stupid. You know what I mean? That's stupid. They're kind of stupid. They're worth a lot of experience, like the foppies are.
Down the ladder.
This is the diadem?
Well, you're gonna get the IQ capsule first.
Dang it. Hold on. I don't want fighting in them. I don't want to fight them. I want to be peaceful. Dang it.
I was just one.
I'm gonna take on one. If you want to be my guy, I'm running. I don't want to fight him. I'm a good guy. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. No. 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 Met an electrocuted man in a cave. Climbed down a ladder. He flashed my girlfriend and she died. But you know, these kind of things happen. Let's get some use out of this. Bring Paula back to life. Very cool. All right, where we go? Oh God, where are we going?
Down.
Green swirl.
The luck capsule's like right off screen, and then you're going up that. Run away. You got a green swirl.
Will I get away?
You got a green squirrel. Squirrel. There's your IQ capsule.
Dude, you got a green squirrel. You can get away from anything. I know this guy with 40 teats. He don't have no green squirrel. All right.
Jeff.
We gotta give this to our Neanderthal friend. Hey guys, working through the night, I made this slightly bent can into a slightly more bent can. I'm thinking that if we get some string, we could make a telephone. Yeah, well, this one guy got lost from the group. He would scream for help, but he doesn't have a mouth. He's just like...
Does he breathe through his eyes, or are there nose holes? He doesn't even have eyes.
No, it's awful. Oh my God. As the stream goes on, it will probably just get more and more ridiculous. It's already getting to that point. Alright, baby. We got three of the 4.
Someone said we're over 3,000. Have you checked it lately?
No. Pull it up.
I am.
3. Oh, no. Smiling Sphere.
Yep, we're at 3,008. What's the last one you read?
Oh my God, get away from my body.
What's the last one you read? Let me go up.
Wow, these are all new. There's a lot of people. You're the one that read them, by the way, not me, so... Or did I? No, I did. The last one I read was Cameron.
Okay.
So we're on Jacob.
I donated earlier and asked you to say Fuzzy Pickles in the Nintendo voice. Thanks for making my day. Anyway, I was wondering what each of your favorite songs are from the Earthbound soundtrack. Personally, I like the music in Tucson, but I recently had Paula's theme stuck in my head, and I think it sounds a bit fitting for Halloween. Lastly, I'd like to say I'm a big fan of yours from Alden, New York.
My favorite Earthbound song?
Mm-hmm. I like the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club one.
I really like that one. I think one of the reasons that's my favorite is because it plays... It's
only right there.
It's only in one spot in the game.
Miss it.
And, well, no, you can't miss it because eventually that's where the phase distorter goes. But
you're still play that music though?
Yeah, but you're only in there for like a minute. So it's very easy to miss that music. And we'll point it out when we get there because I really do love that. I'm also a big fan of the hotel music. The rumba.
I like Pollyanna.
I mean, all the music's
and
good,
Friends
though.
is good, too. Another different person named Alex from our friend Alex Said,
We
hey,
have to
Stephen and
specify
Mel.
every single
Thought
thing.
I'd donate again to round the total off to 29k. I love watching the stream and have been here since the beginning. My chat name is MA173, and I have been the one that has updated you two on the progress compared to last year's stream. Keep up the great work.
Awesome.
Hopefully Mel will get the sword soon. P.S. My name is Alex and I live in the SD, pretty close to where Mr. Forsyth works.
Cool. Well, first off, thank you for oh god, is anyone dead? No one's dead. First off, thank you for continuing to keep us updated on where we were and the differences between last year and this year, because that's actually really interesting and useful. It's nice that we've been going faster, although we lost a lot of time because we spent it trying to get the sword. So now I'm like, what to do? No, up the ladder, up the ladder.
The kitties are playing with something in the bedroom.
Yeah, but I'm playing this game, so...
Pause it. Go find out.
You do it.
I'm reading these.
Put the thing on my lap.
It's Sagan too, by the way, because Kep's right there.
Oh. You're just trying to see my cat's worse.
What are you doing?
You're trying to cause trouble in our cat lives. Numbness is gamma, right? Yes. It's gonna cost 20 to do this.
I don't know what he had.
Here, take
But he
it.
doesn't have it now. Alright, the next one I was in the middle of reading is Brandon. Said,
How do
hey
I
guys.
before we sorry, how do I get through this? I go
Where
up,
are you?
right? I go up and around. That's where I head, right? I
Here?
have to go up to ladder D.
Up to letter D.
Where's ladder D take us? Ladder D takes us here, and then
Then
we
you
go
go down.
up. We grab a rock candy and a below DX while
And
that
then you
takes
go
us
up
to
to
F,
F.
and then F is like right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. I knew to get to the Electrospectre was easy. Anyway, continue to read off the
Brandon
donors.
said, hey guys, I decided to donate again because I want to see you double your goal. Also, as an update to my playthrough that I'm doing alongside the stream, I found the sword on my 5th try.
Wow.
I thought I had it the
Lucky.
first time, but it was a bomb. Anyway, good luck with the rest of the stream.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Joe said, Kel and Jen eat worms.
Huh?
Joe said, Kel and Jen eat worms.
Wow.
Look at Sagan.
I mean, well, I guess you can if you eat whatever you want.
Anthony said, I love Stephen Vlog, Earthbound, and the stream. Keep up the good work, guys. You're helping a lot of kids.
Thank you. Appreciate it. The chicken's gone, by the way. Second doesn't know that.
Lucia said, Fuzzy Pickles once again.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Arsal said, hey Stephen and Mal, my name is Arsal. I have been a long-time viewer since 2010, I think. I told myself I'd donate something if Mal found the sword and Stephen didn't. Go Team Mal. Destroy Stephen in Mario Kart. Anyway, good luck in your future endeavors, and thank you for your content over the years.
Well, in that particular circumstance, I'm glad that Mal got the sword because it led to more donations. So thank you.
Nikki donated again and said, hey Nikki again, another specific amount of $13.53. A few things I forgot. On YouTube, I am Pichu Diamond 3. It
Pichu
seems like
Diamond 3.
Steven didn't recognize my Twitter, Mr. Pokemaniac 3.
Oh, I did actually. Sorry. And I actually know the other name too.
He responded to me telling him about Sagan and Kep lookalikes and me getting Catan, etc. Another 2 questions for you both. Do you like Minecraft or Skyrim more? I like Minecraft.
I guess I've probably played... Well, no, I've actually played more Minecraft than Skyrim. Not for the LP channel, but I've played more in my spare time. I prefer Minecraft.
What are your least favorite Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario games?
My least favorite?
Uh-huh.
Pokemon, Mario, and Zelda games.
My least favorite Zelda game is Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole redo everything a million times thing is really annoying and stupid. I didn't like that.
As for the other 2, I don't know.
I'm gonna eat these rock candies. My speed went up.
Good.
I'm giving them to Ness because he's like the big guy. Actually, no. Paul, you can have this one. Go for the gold. Paula's speed also went up. Okay, speed. Cookie.
Nikki also says, so a man walks into a bar and says, ouch. What is your dumbest joke? My favorite one lately is, why did Snoop Dogg bring an umbrella?
Faux shizzle.
For drizzle.
Oh, drizzle. Shizzle. Oh.
Drizzle.
Yeah, shizzle is actually different.
For drizzle. She says, thanks, bye. Say hi to the kitties for me.
Thank you for your donation.
Chris donated but didn't leave a message. And then we have one from Jesse. Here's to the good cause in breaking that $3,000 mark.
Cool. Thank you. Even more water. We're traveling. We're traveling.
Some people are like, I liked Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass was not a bad game. Phantom Hourglass just did the dungeon wrong. The idea of making you do the same dungeon over and over and over and over again, I was not a fan. Mal also was not a fan. And there's a lot of other people that don't like the game because of that reason. Because if you're not familiar with how it works, you get to this dungeon for the first time, and you're like, cool, this dungeon. And then you have to go out into the world, and you end up having to come back to this dungeon, but then you have to do everything you did again to get to the second level of the dungeon. Which, you know, the second time you're like, that's weird, but okay. But after, like, the fourth time, you're like, okay, screw this. I'm really, you know, pissed off that I have to do this. Hi, guys. Let's fight all you. So, I wasn't a big fan of it for that reason. Otherwise, I can't really think of one that I didn't particularly like. One that I never finished, that it's not that I didn't like it, it's just I didn't play it, is Minish Cap. I got it when it came out. I was excited for a new Zelda game, and then I remember I got stuck somewhere, and then I just got sidetracked and never ever beat it. But I feel like I remembered that it was fun. I mean, maybe it wasn't fun. Maybe I'm remembering it correctly, but I remember it being, pretty good time.
Someone says, Mal, you got the Sword of Kings in about half the time and the enemies that Steven did.
Yes, I know. It happens. Alright. We're gonna go in this guns blazing, and by guns I mean multi-bottle rockets. I'm gonna end this as fast as possible. I might use a sudden guts pill and try to hit him. Actually, I might save that for the Carbon Diamond Dog fight, because that's a rough fight. That's a really rough fight. Let's just do it. You finally got here. This is the 7th year Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Because I'm a big old magnet guy. Alright, shields? Maybe? No, this guy doesn't have any shields, does he? I'm fairly positive this guy has no shields whatsoever. If I'm wrong, it might be the death of me, but I'm pretty sure he don't got no shields. If he does, maybe I'll die. But pretty sure no shields. Let's send him a Starstorm, because I'm about to recover all my stuff as soon as this fight's over. Who's gonna find out the hard way if he has a Psychic Shield? He does! Who's dead? Paula's about to find out the hard way. She has the Freezy pendant. Oh, and he can also do this.
That's okay. Who is dead anyway?
Jeff's like, I got the ball rocket. 1,600 damage. 300 damage. 70. Let's try to kill him the old-fashioned way before Pooh dies. Nah, Pooh didn't make it. Oh, the Franklin badge deflected the lightning. Not the second time. Pooh died. Let's bring him back. Why the heck not? I'm feeling generous today. Let's do... Oh, you're dying. You're dying. That seems like an issue. Let's not send off another one.
Someone just said, I believe he has a shield.
I can't remember if they got... I can never remember who has a shield and if they have a power shield or a psychic
shield. He
shield.
looks like he has a shield.
Yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. Oh, all the enemies with shields have that graphic. I don't think he has a whole lot of health left, to be honest. I think we kind
Smack him.
I know. Well, I want Pooh to be alive so he gets the credit.
Do you have healing?
I'ma hit him. Oh, piss. Oh, you son of a... No, none, and Pooh is dead. Okay. I'm bring Pooh back. Pooh, I believe in you, my friend. You got the power. Maybe I should pray. That always leads to good things.
Do it.
That could ruin this battle so fast. Like, so fast. Oh, well that was weird. Oh, Paula's dead. Pooh, come back! Oh, Paula, you're dead. Oh, that's a real shame. You have to work on that.
Someone said it's not a shield, just a bunch of hula hoops.
Hula hoops. Oh my god. Jeff is alive somehow. Jeff's like, I'm okay. Oh, Pooh, what do you do, Pooh?
Thunder.
Pooh, keep hitting it.
Mirror.
Pooh, turn into it, mirror. No. There's no reason to kill ourselves. Let's just,
Rage rock.
let's do... something. Let's do the good shield on Jeff.
The good shield.
Jeff, have this good shield.
Even though he's almost dead.
Killed Pooh! Killed Jeff! Everyone's dead but Ness. Paula's back. If we would just bother to hit him, everything would be fine. Alright, there's Pooh. Because he's going to continue to hit us, so we should probably just end this.
Pray.
Yeah, why not? It's fun. Paula recovered 13 health. Well, smack my knickers. Franklin badge deflected it. Oh my god. Oh, his shield disappeared. Oh, see? Well, look at this. All these naysayers. Now we can actually bash his little brains in. Because the psychic shield's gone. And he's dead.
He's dead.
Jeff's like, oh, Jeff. I imagine that Ness is like, everyone was alive. We all made it. Oh, that other guy. Ah, yeah, that guy. Paula's like, I didn't ask him to come. Alright, there we go. Everyone gets some experience except Jeff, who's dead. I was trying to keep everybody alive, but it didn't work out. But we ended up getting rid of a stupid shield, and then it was like, oh, might as well do 6 billion damage to him. The shield killer is actually a really effective item I just never use, because I don't find it necessary. It'd probably be really useful on the Carbon and Diamond Dog. This is probably one of the coolest parts of Earthbound right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of interesting, unique things, but this ranks really, really high among them. While that's going on, I'm gonna get some tea. I had actually not had tea yet.
I don't remember. There is cups everywhere. Someone asked if you were gonna propose.
Oh, that's funny. Because of the thing.
Yeah, actually, Liz, the girl that got proposed to in the video, where the person did that with this part of the game, she's the one that Steven contacted to get our wedding rings and my engagement ring.
Yep.
So we actually know them.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about that, because some people know that someone got engaged here. The guy that did it, his name is Matt. His screen name was Diaspadre, and he hacked the game because there's hacking tools for Earthbound, and used it to propose to his girlfriend, who is Liz, who is the jeweler that I know that I went to get Mal's ring. So the rings came from Liz. That's how we know that.
And they're married now.
Yep. She did say yes. Ness saw a vision of his father holding him. Would have been really awkward since his father's a phone. Well, the sweet nothings he whispers to his baby is beep, 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 beep. And we fall into a hole.
Still here.
Oh my god, right off the buzzer. Jesus Christ.
I always thought this part was unique, just because they're like this big.
Yeah, trying to give you a sense of scale. So they do it like this. Once again, super cool, super unique. We're after the bracer, right? Or something?
Yeah, the bracer.
The cloak? That's the cloak.
No, we have the bracer. It's the cloak.
Okay.
What is a bracer?
It's an arm.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Band.
Alright, let's find out where you're going.
It's near the end, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's right near the end before you get to Fire Spring, isn't it?
The sea pendant's top right. There's
We
a
want
Horn
that.
of Life.
We want that. We want the sea pendant. Horn of Life I don't care about.
Okay.
But I want the sea pendant.
Yeah, the Cloak of Kings is at the end.
Yep, that's what I.
There's a Guts capsule. That might be nice.
Nah, I don't care.
Sea pendant's like topmost right.
Yep. I'm on my way there now. We'll see it soon.
It's to the left of that water. Don't go to the right of the water.
Oh wow, that thing touched me. The ego orb. Okay. I don't actually know how to deal with this guy, but let's try Gamma Freeze.
Look at his eyes. I don't ever fight anything here because it.
I try not
freak me
to.
out.
Pooh did frickin' 500 damage with his Sword of Kings, though, so it's to the left of it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, I see it. All right. There we go, and we got it. Sea pendant. Who doesn't have a pendant yet? Ness has got the flame pendant. Then we have the rain pendant. Wait, what's the difference? One of them protects against freaking everything.
You want me to find out?
It's the sea pendant, isn't it? I'm almost positive it's the sea pendant. It might say.
It's probably the sea pendant.
Yep. It protects you from fire, freeze, and flash. So it's like the one and only. You want this son of a gun. So we're gonna give that one to Paula, and Pooh can't use them.
Kepler.
Jeff is using the night pendant, which
Kepler,
kind of sucks.
Leave the Clementine tree alone.
So we're gonna give the rain pendant instead to Jeff, so Jeff won't be able to get hurt from freeze attacks. So Paula now has the sea pendant, and Jeff now has, instead of the night pendant, he's going to be using the rain pendant. Just because I think it's better. And there's another, I think you can get another sea pendant somewhere. Oh, hi, buddy. We're fighting. Wetting the sore.
Stop. Stop.
Is he eating your tree?
He keeps nudging into it.
He's like, I want to bite it, but I know it's bad, and I'll get in trouble if I'm going to nudge it. These things don't have shields, they're freaking dinosaurs. That doesn't make any sense. I say we shoot it. That's not a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Swung its tail very hard.
Make sure Ness has the thing right after you do Fire Spring, so you get it in Magicant.
The thing?
The sea pendant.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good call. I will make sure that Ness has that before we do the fire spray. I actually might forget, and if it does, that will suck. But you know how it is.
Alright, you Keppy.
Sea pendant is the best pendant. Pretty unless there.
That's a guts capsule.
I don't care.
Get it? It's right there.
Where?
Right there. Right there. There.
It's not really right there. But now I'm here. I can't get past the stupid tree. There we go. Alright, got the guts capsule. The cat's trying to sharpen his claws in my camera bag. Great.
Give it to Ness.
I'm working on it. I like how we still have our $5. We're wandering around the giant prehistoric era with $5. That's what we're looking. Oh god, Barney the dinosaur, friggin' chilling over there, wants to eat our soul. He's got his eye on us.
You made it.
Yeah. And there we go. We got the Tenda kraut. You guys smell really good. Who am I? I'm a Tenda. Hey, what are you doing inside our dinosaur cage? I'm gonna open the door and you get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thank you for the Tenda kraut. And then it was stolen. The awful smell surrounding the group is now gone. And we are welcomed into the Tenda village. Thank you for coming all the way into the primitive country. You must be tired. It'll
Mr.
cost...
Keith just broke the 100,000 fundraising side. 100,000 other fundraising.
Wow. Rooster Teeth raised over $100,000.
And KB Mod Gaming did the same thing.
Jesus, that's crazy. But cool, and congratulations to them. Let's see. We established a separate tribe. We can be friendly. It was a lot easier to live up. Okay, well, we have to talk to the rock. So we're going to go ahead and talk to the rock and get it over with. Because if we don't talk to the rock, we can't progress. So let's talk to the rock. Finally came Ness. Finally, you talked to me. Listen, Ness, I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Ready? You are the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours, it is the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now, even though I'm asking you to take notes. Do you remember Giant Stepping on it? That is one of your sanctuary. It is a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize all of your skills. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the Soundstone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you all of the power spots. Giant Stepping on It. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. Milky Well in Grapefruit Falls in Southern Valley. Rainy Circle found by Jeff in Winters. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Forside. Pink Cloud, which Pooh knows. And Lumen Hole, where the shining lichen lives in the cave. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gygus' plans. Understand this?
No.
The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. Okay, bye, Rock.
We have 3 more donations. AJ donated a lot of money and said for the kids. He sent us mail before because I know that name.
Awesome. AJ, appreciate it. Especially so late into, not only time-wise, because we've been playing for a long time, but also donations where we've already met the goal. It's really awesome to see people donating large amounts of money like, hey, it doesn't matter that you met the goal because, you know, it's as much as we could possibly get is helpful.
Jennifer said no, Joe is the one who eats the worms.
I think we have some rivalry going on, but with donations, which is the best kind of rivalry?
Brandon donated some and said, hello, my name is Brandon. You may call me by my YouTube name, Nintendo82Fan. I apologize I wasn't here for the whole thing, but here's a $50 donation. I'm very happy to know that I'm able to support a great cause. I also
Awesome.
want to thank you, Stephen and Mal, for playing Earthbound for this great cause. You're both wonderful people.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Don't you think that the Tenda up above have some particularly beautiful women? They're still shy, though.
I think Patrick is spamming us again.
Oh, he's so spam.
Because everyone just said such charitable. Or they're quoting me and I can't talk.
Alright, so here's the guy. This guy loans us some money, but he loans it to us at the rate that we borrow. So, for example, if we need $10,000 from our ATM, he'll give us, he'll withdraw $10,000 for us.
Apparently
but
it was Super Genius Raid.
Okay. Hi, Jake. If there is, you know, if we try to withdraw $10,000 here, we're actually withdrawing $20,000. We lose $20,000 in our account, but we only get $10,000. If that makes sense. This is the hotel. I don't want the hotel. I want the store. One of these is the store. You the store? Ooh, friendly. Yeah, it was a lot easier to live up above. You are the store, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's play store. What do you have to sell? Oh my god, you got stuff I need. You got stuff I need? Ooh, they're coming. Let's do some math. How much is all that? 10. Less than 10,000. Okay. So I need to withdraw $10,000. And I can buy all that crap. Alright, shall loan some money. If you want to withdraw, I will charge you a handling fee that is equal to the amount of your withdrawals. Okay, yes. Sadly. So I need 10,000 bucks.
That's really gross.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine it?
Student loans.
Can you imagine if that was how it worked, like internationally? If you wanted to withdraw money at an ATM, you're like, I need 300 bucks, and they'd be like, okay, but we're gonna charge you 300 bucks in fees, and you'd be like,
That little Tenda by the dinosaurs gonna get ran over.
yeah, what's he doing over there? He's taming. All right. Yes, I want to buy bat. Nest will carry bat. I want to equip it, and I will sell you my big league bat. Will there be anything else? Yes, there will be the purchase of a holy fry pan. Oh, it's holy.
Let's make Poop carry that. Get rid of the sword.
Will there be anything else? Possibly. I don't know. Apparently a shiny coin. Jeff's really into that. And Jeff doesn't have any room. Alright. Will there be anything else? Yes. Can I sell things to you? Because I would love to sell you Jeff's charm coin. I'm authorized to pay up to $1,500 for that. Let's buy the shiny coin for Jeff. And we have a whole lot more money than I thought we'd have a minute ago. Will there be anything else? No. Okay. We have a ton of cash. but I don't really want to bother depositing it. It doesn't matter to me. So we're just going to... I still have a lot of crap I can repair, and Jeff hasn't been repairing anything. His IQ's 57. Let's spend the night, even though I think we have full health, just to see if we'll repair something. The bazooka!
William Hession's here.
Finally. Oh, William Hession. What's up, man? Hope you were doing...
Did you just do this?
No, I did this.
Oh.
William Hession, I want to thank you for joining our stream. Appreciate it. We finally got the heavy bazooka, which is something we've been waiting on for the entire freaking game. Good timing. So now what we're going to do is put this... Let's
drop a heavy multi-bottle rocket.
We're going to give Jeff his own item, so whenever we use it,
item.
We are. That's what we did. And by doing that, it moves to the bottom slot, so whenever we go to use it, we can go do, and then use it. So we're not like, time to use the heavy bazooka, and we're like, where is it? Here it is, you know, that's a little more convenient. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save. Let's call our father. And record. There we go. Alright, getting down to the southwest is easy, and on the way we're going to get the Cloak of Diadems, the Cloak of Kings, which is the final piece of armor for Pooh.
Make sure we go to the Cave of the Present and the Cave of the Past and the Present.
We're actually almost there.
I know. Just reminded you.
There it is. Let's go over there and check it out. This is Mal's favorite music. This is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game. When it starts, if you're a fan of the Beatles and you know Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the very beginning of that song, you know it starts do 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 do. This is that. It's just slowed down. Listen carefully. So this is just that looped over and over again. Which is really weird because we were talking earlier about how Earthbound does a lot of sampling of music. This is just another example of that. What's really interesting is that you are literally looking into future events here because this
Rachel
is...
said it's the beginning of All You Need Is Love.
Oh, is that it? Yes. You were the one that had said the wrong song all day, so I was just going off of you. Yes, it's All You Need Is Love. Sorry. It's not Sgt. Pepper. And you know what? You've said that before, too, which is throwing me off. Yeah, she's right, actually. It's All You Need Is Love, because that's how the song starts. Sorry. All You Need Is Love is correct. This actually, you're getting a chance to look into the future events, because we're going to be here soon. And besides this little area where you come in from the Lost Underworld where we were, you're only going to be in this area for like a minute. So you don't ever get to hear this music for like a minute or so unless you come into this little place. Just a little interesting tidbit, kind of neat. And there'll probably be dinosaurs out the wazoo when we walk out, or not. There's one chilling over there though. He's stuck in a corner. You dummy thing. You gotta go get that cloak though. It's up in the top corner, right?
I think so.
Is that it?
Has to be, right?
It doesn't have to be, but we're open. Cloak of Kings. We're going to give the Cloak of Kings to our good buddy Pooh. Now has a full inventory and he's very happy. Sorry, that's an achievement in and of itself, getting all of the King's equipment. So Pooh is outfitted with all of his ultimate gear. And he is a menace. A menace to society. Known by the Summers Museum person as that samurai kid. It's that samurai kid. Who's actually the oldest member of the group? And don't ask me to remember where I read all of this at, because it's a conglomeration of many things. But Ness and Jeff are the same age, which I believe is 13. I'm pretty sure it says that somewhere. But Paul is supposedly slightly younger, so we assume Paul is probably 12. But Pooh is older, and I can't remember if somewhere says that he's either 15 or 18. But that's about the age range. Should we look up a map or should we go for it?
I'm pulling one up.
Pull one up because I want to get through this place. I don't want to stand here. This is not a fun place to be.
Do you want the Cherub's Band?
Yes.
Things that you can get: Moonbeam Gun, Dragonite Bag, Cherub's Band Speed Capsule,
The
Horn of
Moonbeam
Life.
Gun and the Cherub's Band are the things we should get. So where do we go to get them?
Alright, you need to go right and go in the doorway. Yeah, that doorway. Good.
Not gonna make it. I got a green swirl on that guy?
We're overpowered. We're very overpowered.
Yeah, but you don't get green swirls just from being overpowered.
Okay.
You have to actually approach him from behind, which... Oh, wait. Ah! Heavy bazooka! Even though it doesn't really matter because we're freezing him, which does a ton of damage. 178. Freeze beta. 288. He's already dead.
No, he's not. But now he is.
He's like, oh, I'm so cold. And Ness is like, baseball bat. Town map. Nah.
So you want the Cherubs and the Moonbeam.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the only thing I'm... Oh, interested. Oh, interested. Oh, interested. Oh, interested.
Okay,
Oh,
Stephen.
interested.
Okay.
Interested. No, interested. No. Why are there so many enemies? This place is awful. This is such a scary place. The sad thing is that eventually there will be no enemies here. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight them. So I will do the doorway hop. Look at this doorway hop I'm doing right now. I am doing a serious doorway hop. Hi everyone. I was like, oh, sorry, I was just on my way out. Oh, hi everyone. Oh, I was just on my way out. Oh, hey. I think I've switched it about 20 times. Oh, there it is though. There it is. Smooth sailing. Crap. This guy. No. We're on our way to the chair.
New watcher. They don't know who I am.
Oh, they're very new to the streamer channel. But hi, welcome. This is my wife, Mal. Freeze dead. God, I did more damage with Pooh's attack than Paula's freeze alpha. Sad. I'm so glad I got the heavy bazooka. I'm so happy. Cherub's Band. Alright, cool. Cherub's Band is for Paula. And what is that? Bracelet? Yeah. She still has the diamond band on her? Jesus. We gotta get rid of some of that crap. So it's currently 190, shooting up to 200 with that. Which is pretty good. Oh my god, you spawned a new one. I'm running back to the wall because I need to hide. Oh, these guys suck. Let's just do this, because everyone in here is susceptible to freeze. So I'm just going to freeze their butts off. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Cool. You're dead. Kaboom. Oh, he's able to move, but not after I hit him with this move. He's dead. Alright, how do we get to the boom gum bum? Moon begin bum Mal. Moon beam gum. Moon boom gum.
You need to go back and up the ladder. The rope ladder. Right there. And then through the cave.
Dang it, I thought that somehow they
See
couldn't...
pendant reminder.
They couldn't do it. Okay, remind me when the dogs of war.
Dogs of war.
Aw. Jeff and Pooh got toasted there. Poor guys. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do one of these. We'll do one damn. We'll do one of them. These enemies aren't really hard though. The Carbon Dog and Diamond Dog are hard as crap. I mean, even if you're trying to take advantage of the game and just use multi-baller rockets, like last year when we did that, we survived barely. Because we just tried to do it as fast as possible, just like multi. Up the ladder, where to, Mel?
And through the cave.
The one behind me?
Yeah. And then up.
Ah!
Well, through and then up.
Oh, this is gonna take me a second. Ah! 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 Nah! Nah! I'm scared of them. Oh, okay, we're good. Alright, oh god! Up the ladder because that stupid thing can come down the ladder.
Claims to be an Earthbound expert, uses online guides to finish game.
Well, to be fair,
You've been playing this for over 12 hours?
Well, no, I was gonna say, to be fair, I don't know, it's probably true for most people when it comes to remembering game stuff, but I tend to remember the beginning of games better than the end of games, and we're on the last Sanctuary. I probably could have found the Diadem of Kings by myself in the last place. God, I got possessed.
So you go up, through, up, and then around and down. And it's the one right next to that volcano.
Okay. This should kill this thing, I think.
Someone keeps saying sea pendant.
I'm glad that they want to remind us. Okay, I'm friggin' possessed. At least it's Ness and not like someone else, but they could still stop Jeff from like launching a multi, which could be incredibly devastating. Like if we get into battle with the dogs. Yeah, I can't remember my way around all the maps. That would just be... I mean, I wish
Rachel said if you get hit once or twice, you can knock the possessor off you.
Really?
Yeah.
But it'll never happen because I never get hit. I just kill them immediately. I just got 2 smashes from Pooh and Paul and did 900 combined. They're a crazy bunch. 9,000 experience. So the moonbeam comes through here. Which way do I go? Down or up?
I forgot. Give me a second. I didn't know what branch there. You want the first one closest to you.
Oh, here comes his friend, yay!
Here comes his friend, yay!
Oh, the Major Psychic Psycho.
Oh my god, no way!
Ooh, that guy's not fun. That guy's bad. That guy's really bad.
Oh my god, no way!
Oh
my god, no way!
Yes, Mal, I heard you the first 2 times. Thank you. Let's attack them with physical attacks. I'm pretty sure they have a Psychic Shield. It would make sense that the Major Psychic Psycho would have a Psychic Shield. In my opinion. Taking that guy out with one fell swoop. Heavy bazooka. Here comes Fire Beta. Not gonna hurt Ness and Paula pretty much at all, but Jeff and Pooh are gonna fill them flames. Kills Pooh, or kills Jeff actually. Oh, we killed the little ghost.
See? She was right.
Yeah, well, NCS said that earlier.
Yeah.
Fire would kill it. It's because he's in the line. That's why. Interesting. Very interesting. So he's actually another character.
He's like a teddy bear that hurts
Actually,
you.
yeah, he really is. Let's refill some of Jeff's health. And up and around is that... Oh, please. I can see the enemies, so they shouldn't be able to spawn anymore, right? Moonbeam gum, baby. Gum. Bums, baby. 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 Night Pendant. Let's give this to someone who hates Night Pendants, like Paula. Goods, Moonbeam Gun, give to Jeff. It's actually pointless to get this because we always use Heavy Bazooka. But it makes me feel better. And offense jumps 20, which is a pretty big jump. Even though Heavy Bazooka is much more powerful. Alright, from here, Mal, how do we get up to Carbon Dog?
It's through the other door, up around.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's pretty much on the way.
And then up, and then up, and you're there. You sure?
No. What's up? No. He's not going through the doorway. Well, I'm fighting this guy and I'm running up that ladder. Get up. I'm sure as soon as this guy's dead, my guy will automatically walk into the stupid tunnel. No. Oh my god. I get a green swirl because Pooh's squatting around him. He's like got him in his crotch. And Jeff gets a level up from the crotch touch. Perfect. So does Pooh. Alright. And climbing. There's an enemy up. Oh, God. We're gonna have to fight him. Come on. Bring it on. This guy will kill my entire party. That's what I'm hoping for. Just for the story element of it. It would be ridiculous. 2 freeze betas will kill it. Or 1.
Leo donated and said, "Hey Steven, sorry for not being able to donate much. College is expensive. Greetings from SCAD."
Oh, Mudaharu. Oh, also, P.S. This is Mudaharu.
Yeah.
If you know my username from somewhere. Yes. Yes, I know of you. Does that help?
Michael donated and said, "Hello, Steven and Mal. This is my first time watching you two, and I'm thankful for you two doing something wonderful for the children."
Awesome. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. What time is it? Are we almost to 1?
Well, it's
10 after 1.
It's also
Daylight savings time.
so...
Yeah. Doesn't that technically start at like 2 a.m.? Not that it matters, but... Alright, time to get myself prepared and pumped. Things are about to go down.
The person that's been following from last year said a year ago...
Love it.
The drawing of the phone holding Ness.
Oh, it was good.
Anyway,
That's
someone
good
said
stuff.
a year ago you were on your way to the 7th Sanctuary boss.
How did we suck so bad last year?
We got stuck a lot at certain things.
I know, like, I remember our luck being bad last year, but apparently our luck was abysmal. Like, really, really bad.
It was pretty abysmal.
Anyway,
What are you doing here?
I'm just checking my stats, making sure I'm feeling pumped, feeling good, feeling
C pendant.
brave.
C pendant.
Right now?
I don't know.
I want to
C
keep.
pendant.
You know what, though?
C pendant.
I should. You know who should get the pendant?
C pendant.
Jeff. Shouldn't he?
Doesn't Jeff have it?
No,
Oh,
Paula has it. Shouldn't he? I mean, think about it. Who do we want alive more than anyone else in this battle?
Ness.
No, Jeff. We want Jeff to be able to launch the rockets. I didn't think about that until right now, but that makes more sense. Jeff is the one that should have the C pendant.
Don't be dependent. Use the C pendant, says Tim. Tim said that.
It's pretty funny. And we have the option between the rain pendant, which is freeze, which is not going to happen here, and then we have night pendant. So actually, night pendant would be better because we're not going to get hit with freeze attacks here. And Jeff should have the sea pendant because that protects him from freaking everything, and we want him to be alive so he can continually launch off his rockets. Although it's really not going to save him from the fact that he's going to be taking massive amounts of reflective damage. This is always a fun fight because there's 2 ways to play this fight. You can play it strategically and carefully, and you know, doing your offense up and your offense down, putting up your shields, putting up, doing your life up, or you can do it like I'm about to do it, which is like, put Jeff out in front, have him shooting rockets, and just everyone's back in the back just going, I hope we we don't lose. So it's gonna be fun. Let's do it. We finally got here. This is the 8-year sanctuary location, but it's mine. Take it from me if you dare. So basically, this is a battle that is 2 fights in 1, but there's no break in between. It's the same fight. You fight Carbon Dog, who's already a very powerful enemy, and then you go immediately into a fight with Diamond Dog, who is twice as powerful and has shields out the wazoo. Everything you do reflects. Like, it is ridiculous. My best strategy I found over the years has been to have Jeff launch multi-baller rockets like no tomorrow. And it tends to work. If you can hold on. It's freaking scary, but it's gonna be fun. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do, because I'm not a complete moron, is I'm gonna have him defend. She's gonna put up a shield. Now it's important to note something about these psychic shields and also regular shields. Sigma is a shield that cuts things in half. Omega is a shield that reflects. It is pointless to reflect a shield at someone that has a reflective shield because it'll end up bouncing twice and coming back at you. Much better to cast Sigma. So we're going to cast Sigma. Jeff gonna get that multi-baller rocket on, you know what I'm saying? And Pooh is actually going to be responsible for putting up the regular shield, also Sigma, not Omega. So we got our regular shields up because we want to at least protect ourselves from the crap that's about to go down here, because it's going to get ugly. Paula's got the psychic shield up. Oh my gosh, it's going down, and here it comes. Speed of Flaming Fireball, 17 damage to Jeff. Really glad we gave Jeff that C pendant. Here we go. Carbon Dog turns into Diamond Dog. 977. All right, it's on, everybody. It's on. We gotta get this in. We gotta get this in. Here we go. We're gonna get in. Fire multi-ball rocket, and it's gonna do a bounce. Ladies and gentlemen. It has killed Jeff. Jeff is dead. Jeff is very, very freaking dead. Let's go back and wait for Jeff to come back. We need Jeff alive. Jeff being alive is a very, very helpful thing, so let's bring him back to life using the power of Hilo Omega. Thank you, Pooh. Even though you were paralyzed, you can still do this. Can we get a Jeff revived? He's back on. He's biting the crap out of Paula, but everyone's happy. We are defending. We are getting ready to launch yet another multi-ball rocket, and we are going to do nothing because we can't even defend when we're paralyzed. It's going to deflect, but he's already dead, ladies and gentlemen. The battle is over.
Thanks for that.
You know what? Normally, what happens is that Jeff doesn't die, and that I just get through the menus as fast as I can, and I end up launching that last multi-baller rocket as Jeff is dying, because he already was going to die from that first one. And I've managed to survive that. Like, the guy dies as Jeff's hitting 0, so he rolls back to 1. But that works well, too. Actually, the way I did it that time made more sense. Put up your shields, give Jeff the C pendant.
You can take the C pendant before you go in there.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to check out my stuff before I walk through that door. And everyone wins. Wow. I'm going to do it from like that from now on, because that makes the most sense. Pooh will be healed shortly, so that's not a big deal.
And you're going to lose all of them shortly anyway.
Yeah. Alright. C pendant. Sorry, buddy. That is mine. I'm going to need that. Thank you. C pendant. Now we're not going to need some of this stuff. Flame pendant, so let's give that to Paula. What else do we not need?
Receiver phone?
I didn't even know we couldn't get rid of that.
Some gut spill?
The Franklin badge is actually useful.
Yes. Very useful.
Let's give this to this. I don't think we can give anyone else the sound stone either, can we? Can we? Yeah. He's got to hold it. The only thing we could get rid of is the Franklin badge, and I don't want to get rid of that. There's no reason to hold on to PSI caramels, because we're actually going to be given the opportunity to buy something that is twice as good when we get to Magicant. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these. So that looks like the best gear that we could get, unless we take Paula's coin. Or does she even have the... Does she even have a good coin anymore?
No, she doesn't.
We can't use the Cherub's Band, can we?
No.
That's only a her thing.
Yes.
That's a her thing. So we pretty much have the best equipment we can get, and there's nothing else that would make sense to take. We have what we need. We're set. We're good. And that's going to be the equipment that we have. And it's going to have to be okay. Alright, folks. Let's get that 8th Sanctuary. Pooh always looks so mad. Cheer up, little guy. Everything's gonna be a-okay.
I always thought that was weird how it was just that last chord.
Ness had the feeling that he was being watched by himself as a baby. Fire Spring. And this is, like, Earthbound isn't... Earthbound is a quirky game. Earthbound is... I really love the game, but as far as story, it doesn't really have a very solid story. There's not a whole lot of character development. Most characters are quiet. You know, very few characters have very, very little lines. The most you learn about characters is maybe through their families or through other events that happens to them. So there's not a lot of character development. But there's weird moments in Earthbound that feel like they're full of story. Maybe it's just in comparison to the rest of the game, and the fact that so little of the game pushes the emotional impact, I guess. Especially when you compare it to something like Mother 3, which is an emotional roller coaster. So you've got this that comes out of the blue. You spend your entire game acquiring all of these sanctuary locations, which... I mean, in and of itself is really cool, because you're getting melodies to form an entire song, and when you do, you have a flashback to your childhood, to your birth, to your toddlership or whatever. Toddlership. And it's just really weird and really eerie and not creepy, just very oddly sweet and very over-the-top emotional for the rest of the game. Because the game doesn't really push that. There's a lot of humor, and Earthbound does humor really well, but it doesn't do story really well. You kind of have to fill in the story gaps yourself. And the only real big blast you get here, or you get in the game, is right here. Ness. I think Ness is the right name for him. Ness. He smiled just from hearing his own name. Do you think he likes his name? Try putting that red cap on him. Ha! It's too big, but it looks good on him. I hope King won't be jealous of the baby. Let's celebrate with some steak. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker just like you. I don't think he needs to be rich or famous, but I want him to be a thoughtful, strong boy. That's odd. The baby bottle that he pointed at seemed to move a little bit. And then, and this arguably may be, I don't know if emotional is the right word, but more powerful than the scene you just see, where you have this weird recollection of all of your
You want me to play Magicant for a
your
while?
things. Oh, actually, it's after Magicant that you have that. It's when you defeat Manny Manny where you have that. Where it's the same music though. That like absorbing music. It's cool when you finish Magicant because Ness is spinning around and it's every scene from the game up to that point. Anyway, this is the world within your mind that rock was talking about.
Do you want me to play or you want to play? You've been playing for a while.
I don't care. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ness, maybe you don't want to hear this, but you remind me of myself when I was young. I can't do anything more for you. Good luck, Ness. Also, in Magicant, every time you talk to someone, the world around you changes. It's weird. Anyway, I'm giving the controller over to Mal.
You have this.
Magicant's pretty short. There's not a whole lot to see. The only thing Mal's going to be doing here is she's going to eventually find the shop, which has killer music. And, or is the shop have killer music, or is it just the Flying Man thing? Or are they the same thing? I don't remember. The Flying Man Sanctuary has got killer music. I hate the colors. But she's gonna find the shop so she can buy some.
It's the chick.
It lives. She's gonna find the shop so she can buy some pudding, and she's gonna fill her entire inventory up with pudding. She's gonna talk to a flying man, which is a weird bird-like creature, which was in Mother 1, and then she's going to go fight herself. Sort of. In the middle of the sea of her mind. Anyway, let's get back to here. I'm in charge. I haven't looked at this in a while. I'm gonna refresh the donations, take a look and see if anything's been added. Let's see here. All right. So I think we already knew we were over $3,000, right? We knew that. Okay.
Face the sun,
I can't remember.
Smile.
$3,203. 214% of the goal. Hey, I know that you're in your mind, but don't you think you should take a break? I think you have enough money to buy it without having to, like, do stuff, too. Because we still have money on us. Cool. Oh, wait, is the Earth Pendant the better one?
It'd be flashy.
No, it wouldn't. Would it?
No, it would be flashy if it was better.
You're right. Sea Pendant's better. Rain Pendant, or, Sea Pendant's better. Earth Pendant does something.
You would get it for your other party members.
Yeah, but what does it do? I don't remember. Is it
I'm
Daniel?
short for one.
I'm gonna look up Earth Pendant, Earthbound, and double check. I could ask you guys, but it's too late. I'm getting there. Meh. Earthbound. Alright, here we go.
There's another trick
Where
that says,
am
I'm
I?
just a faint memory. You usually don't remember me.
Do you remember when I went poof in Paula's hands? Item list.
I need to
Armor.
know so I know how much money to take out.
Hold on. Earth Pendant does what? It protects you from fire, freeze, and flash, whereas the Sea Pendant protects you from fire, freeze, and Flash.
It's not as high defense.
Oh, okay. That's the difference. So...
How much money do I need for magic pudding?
$600-ish dollars. The best thing to do would be to buy two earth pendants and hold on to them, which you could probably do. Matt's not going to do it. Okay. So they're the exact same as the sea pendant. They just are slightly less defense. It's the only difference. Anyway, I'm going to go through some of these donations that have been added. The last one we had was from Michael. This new one is from Brendan. Brendan says, "Hey Stephen, I've been watching your channel for about a year now, and I just wanted to give something back for all the entertainment and fun you've given me over this last year. Anything you and Mal think is a good cause is something I'm willing to support." Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate the donation. Aaron says, "Hello, Stephen and Mal. My name is Aaron. I've been watching the vlogs and StephenPlays for a while now. I'm happy to help such a wonderful cause, even if it's just a little bit. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work and take care." Aaron, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, just wanted to remind everyone, it's 1:30 where we are, and
Is it?
yeah, it's 1:30, and
Are you sure?
we're continuing to get strong donations. I mean, seriously. Some people are like, I'm not donating much, but you are actually. There's also a lot of other people that may, quote unquote, not be donating much, but those stack up. It's crazy. I mean, we're over $3,200, and that's like mind blowing. Anyway, and then another donation here from Drake. "Hey, Stephen and Mal, sorry I can't give much because I am so broke, but it's the thought that counts, right? Anyway, I love this game and Mother 3, but I haven't played the other one, Mother 1. Always a joy to see your videos/streams. Bonus fact, the 8 Melodies was the first tune I learned on the piano. Not a bad first start to piano as far as I'm concerned. Video game music in general, I think, is really spectacular, especially because if you're out and about and you play something, this might be particular, but like if you went to like a music store and you start playing it, the people that know that tune have to say something to you. Like if you sit down and you play even something like obscure, like a certain world in Super Mario World, or something like that. Like do 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 do. If you play that, if someone knows who that, like what that is, they have to say something to you. They're like, dude, yeah, Super Mario World. So like, anyway, so that's my rant. Let's head back over here. Just wanted to say that even at 1:30 in the morning, while viewership has fallen a little bit, which is to be expected, it's 1:30 in the morning. We are still running at 1,250 people. Mind-blowing. In fact, I think since the stream got started, we haven't dropped under 1,000 people at all. It's just continually stayed very high, which is absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, now let's get back to the chat. Ooh.
Do you know what the tombstones say after you kill them all?
After you kill all of them?
All the flying men? They say, like, here lies your courage, here lies your hope. And so on and so forth.
No, do you know?
Yeah, I just said, here lies your courage and your hope.
Yeah, you're
stuff
saying
like
they change
that.
every time.
They're different for each one. I like those colors with the silver.
I like the green. I want everything to be the default color it starts with. All right.
This?
Yeah.
Do I go right or?
You have to go right to get... I'm almost positive that the item you get to the right is the Mr. Baseball cap that you get at the beginning of the game. Oh wait, no, if you talk to him. Yeah, he gives you a Mr. Baseball cap, which is like the same thing you get at the very beginning of the game.
I don't need the Dragonite.
No, the only thing you're going to get of value on this is the baseball bat, which...
Nope.
Is the baseball bat better than my... I'm pretty sure it is.
Nope.
Pretty sure it is. Let me go to the items and check, just because I'm not remembering everything. You get it. It's the Magicant bat.
Do I go left or right here?
What, you came to a fork? Right, maybe. It goes up and around. Yeah, that's right. I'm right. That thing disappeared. Oh! Ooh! Oh! It left you alone, but you're like, nah, I'd rather fight this than that question mark. What are you using now? The ultimate bat? Yeah, you're using the ultimate bat. You're gonna get the Magicant bat in here, which increases your offense an extra 12.
Where is the Magicant bat?
It's on the path.
Okay.
I remember that, so you can't miss it. So you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Let's
also,
go question mark.
Also, when you walk here, it makes a really funny noise.
Good.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Yeah, charge forward. It did not work on the flying man.
Keep kissing that flying man.
The flying man can't kiss you. He has a beak, and he's very sad about it. Stop rubbing it in. Flash Omega. Dear God. What's funny is that Ness like just hit level 67. On the lowest run that I ever had in Earthbound, we finished the game with Ness at level 60, so he didn't even learn like his moves. The most noticeable one, you know, is that you eventually learn your ultimate rockin' move, your ultimate kid's power, Omega. And, you know, I didn't have that. And I don't even think I had Life Up Omega. Because you don't have it yet, right? You don't have Life Up Omega. I'm pretty sure I didn't have that. So it made the ending of the game really interesting, because Ness was level 60, and all the other guys were in their 50s, because I just went, you know, just kind of zoomed through the game.
Oh, I thought you were my present.
You ain't my present! Alright, back to the chat, like I was saying.
Sure.
Okay. There's someone that said they've watched 11 hours. That's a lot. Is there anyone, I gotta ask, is there anyone in the chat that's been watching since the beginning?
Rachel has.
Well, yeah, Rachel. Yeah, Rachel's been in here the entire time. Being a mod, go Rachel. Anyone else that has been watching since noon?
No.
For 13 and a half hours? I'm curious. If you have been, let your voices rain. Let your voices rain down into the chat so I can see your voices.
Stop.
There's a lot of people saying that they have, actually. Wow. Awesome. I hope you have enjoyed it.
Stop calling people!
That sucks.
This the guy?
That's the guy that throws bombs.
Does he blow up?
No, but on the third round he throws super bombs, and they do a piss load of damage. But your stupid idiot friend went after the UFO instead.
And Ness is homesick.
Are you kidding me?
He said he lost all motivation in battle. Isn't that homesick?
Yeah.
Kill him! Thank God.
That's not good. That's very bad, because if you get to the Sea of Eden and you fight Manny, and
I'm homesick.
And Ness is getting out of this pudding to eat his pudding. He's like, I don't feel like eating pudding. I'd rather this be steak. Then he's gonna get killed. But you're far up now, you know? Jesus Christ. Just...
That's a long way back.
I know, but you're not... Are you going... But the question is, are you gonna make it? You're not gonna make it. Your mom's here in Magicant. Just go talk to her. Just be like, yo, Mom, I'm so homesick. Wait, actually, I don't think I've ever been homesick in Magicant. I wonder if the dialogue is interesting, talking straight to your mom in Magicant to fix homesickness. Because I don't think I've ever seen that, so at least that'll be cool. Alright, we get to experience something fun and new. Anyway, let's see here. What are the people saying? So a lot of people have been here for the entire time, which is pretty cool. A lot of people did have to leave for school or work or whatever, which is, you know, completely understandable. I think it's actually really cool that for some of you, you were watching earlier, and then you had to go to work, and you're like, you know, maybe I'll see you when I get back, and then you come back, and we're still streaming, and we're like, we haven't beaten the game yet. We're on the road. Yeah. If we would have skipped the Sword of Kings, we would be in the final stretch.
Yeah.
We'd be on our way to Gygus, or fighting Gygus or something. Because after this, we have to go to On It, and then we're done.
No, thank God.
On It, Gygus done. So we're right near the end of the game. Someone says, talk in your Nintendo voice. It's driving me crazy. Well, the problem with that is if I talk in my Nintendo voice, I'll drive everyone else crazy, so I can't meet everyone's expectations. Also, my voice is,
Sore.
Yeah, sore.
Which is why
they want me to talk in Nintendo voice because this is the music that played for Nintendo.
Yeah.
So. You know what I really don't like? I don't like when they put hamsters on my cereal pops. Y'all got it? Oh, Nintendo. You have issues. Alright, let's see here. I'm reading. Sometimes I'm not reading the chat. I'm looking through the screen and like,
Nope.
Someone says, who are you excited for in Smash Brothers Wii U? Ness. Ness. I'm waiting on hopes and dreams that they announced
No,
him.
you jerk.
I'm sure they will, just because Nintendo is a company
No,
that
stop
is
calling for help.
designed to make money, and Nintendo wants to include characters that are relevant and are still making them money. For example, they can release, they can put Pit in the game and be like, yo, Pit's in this game. You want to play a game that has Pit in it? Kid Icarus Uprising. They can do that kind of thing. So they want to put characters in that are relevant, that are still selling their games, even down to like Sonic. Has Sonic been announced as a character in it yet? I don't know if he has, but if not, he will be in.
Because they have that special...
Yeah, because they have an exclusivity contract with Nintendo. All the Sonic games are coming to Nintendo consoles. They're coming to 3DS. They're coming to Wii U. So of course Sonic's going to be in it, because Sonic is going to sell Nintendo games. Which is why I think that, without a shadow of a doubt, Ness will be in it, because Ness is going to sell copies of Earthbound. Because Ness has been in Earthbound in the Smash Brothers series since the beginning. No one's been able to friggin' buy the game. Smash Brothers came out in 1999, right? Yeah, Smash Brothers came out in '99, 4 years after Earthbound came out, or technically 5 years after Mother 2. So it'd been 5 years, and then they kept him in there, but no one's been able to buy it since that. Well, in Japan, Mother 1 plus 2, and that might be why he stayed in so long. But now more than ever, it makes so much sense to keep Ness in the game, because they just started selling Earthbound again. They want to put Ness in the game, so when people are playing it, they're like, who's this Ness guy? Earthbound, that's a cool game. Oh, I can buy this on my Wii U? Which I absolutely own because I'm currently playing Smash Brothers for the Wii U? Makes a lot of sense. Just throw away your other bat. You don't need it. Just go to the ultimate and just toss it. Because you don't need the money anyway. Just make sure you equip it.
No.
Got this bat. We'll need that. Anyway, that's why I believe that absolutely it'll be in there. NCS says, new Smash has got to have Flint, man. That's not happening. As cool as it would be, that's not happening. I think you know that. But I'll assume that what you said was a joke.
Look at them all.
Oh, they're so cute. I mean, as cool as it would be to have a Mother 3 character, I legit do not even expect Lucas. I don't expect Lucas. Lucas was in Brawl because it had not been so totally long after Mother 3. It's still relevant. Mother 3 is not relevant anymore, and it never came out here. The only way I would see Lucas, or maybe a Mother 3 character, but if they were going to do a Mother 3 character, probably still be Lucas, being in Smash Brothers, is if Nintendo legit was planning on releasing Mother 3 here. Then maybe. But I don't see that happening. Anyway. Someone asked who is Flint. Flint is
Lucas's dad.
Lucas's father. One of the protagonists in Mother 3. Tim says Flint's final smash could be summoning Mecha Drago.
No.
It's a cool thought. I mean, it's definitely a cool thought. And I'm not going to say that just because a character isn't in like a current game that they can't be a character in Smash Brothers, because certainly they can do that. But given the option of doing it or not doing it, they're more likely to pull towards not doing that, because they could just put a character in that has a current IP, so they could sell games. No, not compared to the pudding.
I have full health.
And full PP?
Yes.
How'd you get so far in that? The Flying Man taking all the hits for you?
He hasn't taken any hits.
Oh wow, you're gonna have him in the Sea of Eden?
I'm doing really good. These have to be molecules.
Anyway.
Nope, they're carefree bombs. Oh boy. Sweet.
Anyway, but I don't remember what I was really talking about. But we were talking something about Smash Brothers, so. Ness.
I can't be this unlucky again, can
is the guy that I am most excited for in Smash Brothers, and I very much expect him to be announced.
There's the flying man.
I would be friggin' surprised if Ness was not announced for Smash Brothers. So, but if he's not, I will be surprised and I'll be very disappointed.
Yes.
Especially because it would sell copies of Earthbound, which they can finally do. They can actually make money off of Earthbound again. You know, it used to be when people talked about Earthbound, they said, "Well, how can I play Earthbound?" And I was like, "You download it." They're like, "No, I want to play it legit." And I'm like, "Okay, well, be prepared to spend $200 to $300 buying a cart and
Kepler's
Smash
like, I want to
Brothers,
sell
or
your
in
lap again.
Sonic and the Super NES." So I would always be like, you know, if you want to play it legit, fine. You're gonna give some guy on Craigslist or some guy in, you know, New Jersey a pissload of money. You could just download and play it, and I could finally tell people, you know, yeah, you could spend $10 and you can play Earthbound. And that's amazing. It's like the best deal ever, especially because you're helping Nintendo. But I'm actually not. It's not about helping Nintendo, in my opinion. It's about showing Nintendo that Earthbound fans are very vocal. With their wallets and being like, hey, we waited a long time. Most of us have beaten this game a million times. We own this game, or we own several copies of this game, and we will buy it again. You know, we love this game. We want you guys to know we love this game. Now, give us more. We'll kill you. Look at you. That's good. You did good.
Thank you.
Alright. Someone said Uniracers in Super Smash Bros. 4. Actually, Uniracers would work. Just saying. That's an IP that they have that they're not doing jack with. Such a cool IP that maybe won't work very well in you know, a 3D format, but such a cool game. Uniracers, amazing title. One of my favorite games growing up, actually. Played it with my dad all the time. Such an amazing soundtrack. Just a really, 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 really good game. Big fan of Uniracers. I'm good at Uniracers too. I love it.
Cracking.
I'll take you on in Uniracers. But as far as like Uniracers being in Smash Bros. 4, obviously not a playable character, but as an assist trophy. You know the assist trophy in Brawl, the Excite Bite? Like all the little Excite Bites come out and then they spread? Just make them unicycles and bam! There you go, Uniracers. First time Uniracers been seen since '94. I mean, that would be cool. I'd love that. Someone says if a Chrono Trigger character makes it into Smash Bros. 4, I'll be surprised. I wouldn't expect that ever. I mean, that would have been, you know, that would have been like sort of a tie-in if they were to do. Oh, he's coming for you. That would have been like sort of a tie-in for maybe.
What's good for him? Kids?
Freeze.
I don't have freeze.
I honestly, you know what I would do?
What? Run?
No. In this particular case, I would mash bash as much as I can until my health gets to about 150, cast Life Up Gamma, wait for it to go back up, and then do it that way. But that could be dangerous, so don't die.
But the C pendant.
Oh yeah, you have the C pendant, you're fine. Anyway,
He didn't even hit me.
Exactly. Don't you feel precious?
He was scary.
And this guy has a 1 in 128 item too, right?
I don't know.
I think he does. Or maybe this is the one where it's in the player's guide that he does, but it's a misprint, and this guy doesn't actually have it, and it's the guy in the Cave of the Past.
No secret.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Someone might do it. Someone said Mega Man is in the game? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool representation. That's also a character that people wanted in the game for a long time. Oh. Too good. You'd be glad you have that Franklin badge. And that C pendant. Man, that C pendant's good. That's a good C pendant. Let's see, what am I doing? Alright, I'm reading some stuff. Why not Majora's Mask, Link? Not as far-fetched a possibility as you may think. I mean, really, think about it. Hasn't Nintendo been talking about... they already re-released Ocarina of Time 3D. They have been talking about doing a potential re-release of Majora's Mask.
They just did Wind Waker HD.
Yeah, they just did Wind Waker HD, so it's very possible Majora's Mask could come back out in 3D. I would suspect that they would, because popularity for the game has grown immensely over the years. It's become a huge Zelda favorite. I feel like it would sell really well. Why not have that tie-in in Smash Brothers to push that 3DS game? So I don't think that's a far-fetched thing at all. Especially because, you know, they do alternate Link stuff. But didn't they confirm that Toon Link's in it? I think they did. So I don't think that they have 3 Links, but
Does he have a shield?
No. What you want to do for this guy?
Flash him.
In IMO, what I do for this guy? Bash, when your HP gets to about 150, cast Gamma, and wait. I outlast him every time, no problem. That's how I do it. But, you know, do your thing. Did not work on this. It is impossible to lose this battle if you pay attention. I know you need the blinders, but as long as you pay attention, I swear to God, you will win. You've got an entire thing full of pudding. You can't lose this battle. That will kill you for sure.
Wait
Continue
till you
to
get to
hit him.
150.
If you feel like you're going to be slow on the draw, use it at 200. If it makes you feel safer, that's your prerogative. That's up to you. But the scrolling HP will save you. If it's going to kill you again, I would use it after this. So now, healing Gamma. There you go. No, that's Omega. That's the wrong one. That's not enough health. Gamma. Gamma fully restores your health. You need to use... Good job. I'm not going to watch you because I'm going to have a heart attack watching you play. I'm going to get back to the chat. Someone said they still want Geno from Super Mario RPG. I agree. I think that'd be a cool character. I just don't see them doing it because of the reasons I outlined before. It's not going to sell them any games. It would sell them, if anything, copies of Super Mario Brothers or Super Mario RPG on the Virtual Console, which they've probably sold to hell and back on the Wii. So it's probably not something they're looking to sell a whole lot of. Everyone's played it, you know. Such a good reason to put NES back in is because so many people haven't played Earthbound. There's an entire new generation of people that have just experienced Earthbound, and up to this point haven't been able to play this game legally. They can finally do that, so it makes a lot more sense to have NES in there than Geno. Although, would it be cool to have Geno in there? Yeah. Yeah, his friggin' hands like fly off and shoot people, and he's got the nut things, like the whatever it is, the little bullets.
Where did this power shield come from?
He's making a power shield.
Now what do I do? PSI him?
No. Continue to hit him. He's gonna run out of psychic attacks, and then he just sits there. Just keep hitting him. I honestly, it does not matter to me. He uses up all of his juice hitting you with things like Omega, which takes up 98. And, eventually, it's not going to matter. So just outlast him. You're fine. That's going to hurt. So you might want to think about doing up. You might be. Go ahead and heal. It's safer. Okay. Let's read this thing again. Someone said Majora's Mask 3D would suck, but Majora's Mask HD would be worth it and awesome. Also, Wind Waker HD was the most dumb thing ever, most flawed logic I've ever heard. Wait, I think they were quoting someone else, and they quoted it using a dash, so oh yeah, they were quoting another person that said that. So someone else said Majora's Mask 3D would suck, but Majora's Mask HD would be worth it and awesome. And Wind Waker HD was the most dumb thing ever. I don't completely agree, but I guess I don't completely disagree. Not Majora's Mask. Also,
He didn't even lose all of his psychic points yet. He just hit me with Omega.
Oh, wow. Wind Waker HD is, an interesting title because the original Wind Waker still looks good. Obviously, the HD version does look better because they redid textures. You can run Wind Waker in Dolphin, and it looks phenomenal, but the textures aren't quite what they need to be. Particularly the GUI is not as nice as it could be. But that's about it. And I haven't played Wind Waker HD personally. I've just seen videos and screenshots. Apparently they did a lot of stuff with Bloom. But, I mean, the original Wind Waker still looks good. Mao actually played through the original Wind Waker a few months ago.
Yeah.
Looked great. Played it on the HD TV. Looked awesome. Looked amazing. Certainly looked better than some of the other games we've played. So, anyway, now that Ness has defeated his mind, Ness is being filled with all of the powers of
Sanctuary locations.
His sanctuary locations, and he gets all of these crazy boosts.
Can you give his IQ to Jeff?
Ness is already a powerhouse. Ness realized he possessed great power, and then he gained 200,000 experience points, and his crap goes up ridiculous amounts. And finally, he realized he could teleport Beta. This is the cool part. Ness made all of the hidden powers his own. Ness absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. And this part is... I mean, it's cool. Now you can wake up, your friends are waiting for you. It is time to get up. I don't know. This part is just really, really cool.
What was up with Magna Hill?
Didn't do it the second time. Occasionally emulators have glitches. That was the first time in the entire playthrough that I saw like a graphical thing. The music is so weird and creepy, and I don't know. It's just really cool. I like that part.
They left me.
And everyone's like, is he dead? And Pooh's like, if he's dead, I get the hat. Oh, he's alive. And somewhere, Tony's lying in a bed, and his crotch is also doing that. What happened, Ness? You've been unconscious forever. You kept saying something. Southern Valley? What's waiting for us there? Also, how would Pooh know anything about Southern Valley? He's never been there. It's a shame you get Pooh so late in the game. You really don't have him all that long. The smallest teleport ever, which we don't have control over.
Alright, here you go. Are you sure there's no problem here in Saturn Valley?
Actually, can't you buy Earth Pendants in the thing?
I don't know, but here you go.
I think you can buy them in Saturn Valley or something after a certain point. I don't remember.
Have you checked our donations lately?
I have not. Oh, Jeff finally fixed the broken harmonica, and it became the baddest beam. Healthy and dandy. I'm going to sleep the night again, because I have a feeling there's something else I can repair. Let me just try. You want slumber? Yeah, I'm really tired and you double sleep.
We read Brendan's last, right?
We read... I can't see why I'm doing this. We read Drake's last.
Alright, Michael said, thanks for all the content you guys have produced. This cause is amazing and I'm glad you have raised so much. In my opinion, I think you should attempt a live stream. I watched the entire time and I've enjoyed every moment of it.
Awesome.
Carla donated but didn't leave a message. Edobine donated but didn't leave a message.
Edobine.
Amanda donated and said, hey Stephen and Mal. Mal, I hope you recognize my name. It's Amanda's show. Yep. I love this cause. Actually, when I was younger, my mom, who was Mrs. Minnesota, and I helped raise over $3 million over a couple of years for the Children's Miracle Network in St. Paul. Cool. So I'm happy to help and hope you guys have a fantastic day or night. Can't wait to talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you.
So we're at 3,263.
Also, the Moonbeam Gum is better than the baddest beam. Alright, it's time to clear out this inventory like no friggin' tomorrow. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The next...
Since I left a message, it may not have gone through.
Oh. For those who are watching, they're not familiar with Earthbound and where we are, almost done. There's two things we have to do now. We need to go to Onnit, and we need to go beat the game. First thing we're going to do is go up here, talk to Mr. Andanuts here. The Mr. Satherns are incredible folk. And the Apple Kid, he is a most exceptional young man, very different from other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase disorder has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. And if we tried to get in this, fun things happen. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, it doesn't work. One thing is missing, but that one material cannot normally be found on the Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Huh.
Oh, I'll be back.
Eureka. He's not talking about the one that fell on it, because that didn't happen when he was much younger. He must be talking about a different meteorite. Because why would he mention that? He's not. That wasn't much younger.
I don't know.
It was several days ago. Anyway, so he reminds us that we should go talk to the Mr. Saturns because they're selling new items, which is absolutely true. There are some things that we should go get. So we're going to come up here and make sure we get well stocked. It's not so important that we get well stocked for Onit. Onit's not terribly difficult, but we need to make sure that we're stocked for the Cave of the Past because we will never ever come back. Who's the one that sells me crap? You? You're the guy that's the extra Saturn that sells new stuff? Yeah, you got the Flame Pendant, the Rain Pendant, and the Night Pendant. And Jeff isn't wearing anything right now, so he's freaking out, and everything's the best thing ever. Alright. I'm trying to think of what the worst thing would be in the end of the game. The Night Pendant might be helpful because of, preventing flash. But I have a feeling that when we get to the very end of the game, we're not going to fight any guys. Very few guys. Like, we're going to until we get straight to Gygas and defeat him. I usually try to avoid enemies like the plague. So the pendants aren't really going to matter. We probably already have a pendant that we can just give to our good buddy. Yeah, actually we have a flame pendant here. Do you have anything on you? No. Let's give you the flame pendant if it makes you feel any better, Jeff. There you go, honey. Then let's give the night pendant back to Ness and give the sea pendant back to Paula. Paula is now the most important person again. She needs to make sure that she has the sea pendant, which is the best pendant there is. So, sea pendant. She also has the rain pendant. She has all the pendants. If you like it, then you should have wore a pendant on it. I don't know. Probably the night pendant is more beneficial than the rain pendant. The rain pendant protects you against freeze attacks. I don't care either. Night pendant would be helpful so Ness doesn't cry or any of that bull crap. So I guess that would be good. And also he won't accidentally die because of flash. Because at least if he dies, or at least if he has the night pendant, he can't die from flash attacks. So he'll be able to revive people, which is pretty useful. Now that his inventory is complete, her inventory is complete, Jeff's inventory is complete, we need to start selling off some of this garbage because we just don't need it anymore. Let's buy. Sell. Okay. You need to keep all your stuff. The soundstone we have is gone, which is great because we actually get our inventory slot back. Don't need this. The most that we can give you is $5,000. I'm sorry, that's so cheap. He doesn't even have pockets. Where is he getting this money from? Let's sell off the PSI Caramel because, quite honestly, we don't need it. We held on to it the entire game, and now we don't need it. Ness is holding on to the puddings, which we'll probably also never use, which we just don't need. Get rid of this stuff. We're going to get rid of all the extra crap that we don't need right now. So we have a very empty inventory that we can put interesting things in if we want to hold on to interesting things. Get rid of that. Sell. What do you want to sell? I'm going to sell you a spicy jerky. I'll give you $70 for that jerky because I've lost control of my life. Let's do the Pixies bracelet. $800. These are really nice bracelets. These are the sell prices, by the way. These aren't what they would sell them for. Sudden Guts Pill. We are never going to use it. It's never going to happen. We never used it, so we're never going to use it. We went the entire game without using any of these things. That's good. We want the cup of life noodles. Those are useful. You still have PSI caramels. Jesus. We have so much crap. I mean, like...
Yeah.
That we never, ever used. I should have known that we'd never use it. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered, because we've, you know, gotten through the... Dang it, I hit buy again. That we've gotten through the entire game, and we've never needed it. Alright, so let's sell... What can I sell? Is it gonna allow me to sell the Death Ray? Yes. Okay. Will you also allow me to sell the Baddest Beam? That'd be sweet. Baddest Beam. Oh, dear, dear, dear boy. No, no, no one can buy that. Jesus, it's like we're trying to sell a friggin' sex toy to Mr. Saturn. What?
Edo donated again.
Oh.
And said, second try. Edo here donating again. It's great to see you guys play Earthbound for a good cause. I definitely would like to hang out with you guys again. Perhaps Magfest or PAX East. I apologize if anyone thought I was a 12-year-old during your vlogs. Hope to see you again. Boing.
Awesome. We won't be at Magfest, but we'll be at PAX East, so we will definitely see you there. Edo was in the PAX Prime vlogs that happened the end of August, beginning of September. So she was apparently the one who looked like she was 12, if anyone was wondering. We've got Brain Food Lunch, Bottle Water, Bottle DX Water, DX Water, DX Water, DX Water, DX Water, DX Water. I have more crap here than I need. I really do. It's not... I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not even gonna use this. I'm not even gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. Let's sell. Because I'm on a freaking roll. Do I even want the Brain Food Lunches either? I just have so much crap. I'm never gonna use the Bowl of Rice Gruel, ever. That'll be the last thing. Okay. Now I need Escargot Express to come pick up this garbage. That's my dad, but okay. And you lost your homesickness, right? Can you become homesick as a robot?
I believe so.
Robot homesickness. Okay. Hey, Tracy, I know this is like 900th time I've called you.
Deliver my bicycle.
Tracy, where's my bicycle? Bring that HP sucker. I want that HP sucker. We missed the hungry HP sucker. It was in the same place as the
Where are you going?
thing. Currently?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Escargot Express so they can take away the Baddest Beam and other crap. It's $18. Can you cover it? Will 10,000 cover it?
You should talk to Mom before you go.
Baddest Beam. Will there be anything else? Probably. I don't know what the Broken Trumpet is, but I don't want it. Please take it away from me. No, I want the Heavy Bazooka. I want my Heavy Bazooka. And let's do... That's it, actually. We're set. We've got a lot of nice stuff. But that stuff we don't need. Is this correct? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, we're all set. Now all we need to do is, what I'd really like to do, really truly, like really truly, I would like to rearrange Jeff's inventory a little bit, which might piss some of you off, and I apologize. But I wouldn't mind. Let's give one of these to him so he has one. I would not mind Jeff's Heavy Bazooka being in the top left slot, and it can only be in the top left slot if I rearrange Jeff's inventory. So please bear with me while I do this, so it's easier for me to just click item and just shoot off the Heavy Bazooka. Diamond Band, give that to him. And I'm doing the multi-bottle rocket last because I want all the multi-bottle rockets neatly arranged in a row. So that's why I did that. So multi-bottle rocket, and we'll give that to Jeff. And now you will see that if we were getting into a battle, I can just hit items, and the first option will be Heavy Bazooka, so I can shoot that off. And and that shouldn't move now. That'll stay in the top left. And now when we fill the rest of his inventory up with multi-bottle rockets, which is what we're about to do, everything will be fine. Actually, I'm going to give the brain food lunch to Paula, just because Jeff's inventory will look even prettier, which I love. Oh my god, it's so organized. It's great. She's got 2 cups of life noodles, brain food lunch. He's got the magic pudding, which is... he should probably share, but Pooh's got water, so Pooh's set. They actually have more than they ever need. The only thing I'm going to use now is I would be very interested in buying more heavy bottle rockets, multi-bottle rockets. Multi-bottle rockets are $2,000 a piece. Jeff can hold... what is that number? 12? 12? How many can you things hold? 16, and that is 6, so he can hold 10 more. So we can hold 10 multi-bottle rockets at $2,200 a piece, ish. $22,000. So it's like $25,000 would cover it. Get out of my way, buddy. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm going to withdraw some funds. We have a ton of money. We will never run out of money now. We are officially at that point. We have too much money. Alright, we have the money now. Now we're going to head over to Deep Darkness momentarily to stock up on the last bit of multi-bottle rockets we will need for the game. Which is neat. Excuse me, bye! And let's come down here. We need to find a nice open spot to do this. Best spot is right here, as long as that other guy didn't get in the way. And we are going to Deep Darkness. You can actually move a little bit while you're spinning, if it helps, but it's fairly pointless. And we need to head right, because we gotta talk to secret commando undercover dude. Who's right here. Hi, buddy. What do you want? I want to buy your multi-bottle rockets. And I want a lot of them. I want to fill this inventory up. Oh, it's going to be a bloodbath. We are actually over-prepared for this, as usual. So there we go. Jeff's got it again. Let's buy another one. There we go. And we're just going to buy a few of these. So after we get all this done, the next step is...
Rachel said you should get super plush bears from Summers.
Ooh. Yes, that is a brilliant idea. Especially because we can afford it. We just load Paula's inventory up with that. Oh my god, the game is going to be cake. It's actually going to be slightly pitiful how easy the game will be. But it's going to be kind of funny. But she's right, we absolutely should. We'll have plenty of money to do it.
Oh look, a chick. How cute.
Oh my god, I love the fan art. There was fan art from last year as well, and it was just, god, it was so amazing. You guys are creative and incredible, and I love it. I'm apparently bad at math. Oh, it's because your inventories don't hold 16 items; they hold 14 items. So that's why I did it wrong. Okay, will there be anything else? Nope. Check this guy out, dude. You blow your freaking brains out. Also, it seems kind of dangerous. It feels like, I don't know, like if Jeff trips, he's gonna kill everyone. He'd be like, oh, I dropped these giant rockets and everyone died. Alright, now we're going to Summers. And when we get to Summers, we'll be able to buy those super plush bears. And actually, Teleport Alpha is a good way to travel around town because enemies can't hurt you while you're doing it. You just need to make sure that you do crash into something, because if you don't, then you will finish teleporting to wherever you were going. So you have to make sure that you run into something at, the apex of your run. Welcome to my store. I need them super plush bears, dog. Please give my girlfriend one. Will there be anything else? Yes, I want all of the bears. Oh, it's too great. I don't think I've ever done this before. There's been a few times where I've been definitely over-prepared for the end of the game, but this is diabolically over-prepared. Like, very unnecessary. The end of the game's not even hard. So this is, like, stupid. God, Pokey's not even going to be able to hurt us. He's going to be like, I'm going to fight one of your 12 bears. Alright, Paula gets another bear. It's like I'm attending a live showing of the Oprah show. You get a bear, you get a bear, you get a bear. One more bear. Ah, we actually had enough money for all this crap. Cool. So just to double check, we've got 7 super plush bears and 9 multi-baller rockets. Clearly there is something wrong with us. But I've got no qualms about our inventories. They're pretty freaking beautiful. They really are. Alright, now we're going to teleport back to Onnit. And we get there, we are going to raise hell. Teleport to Onnit. Now, the weird thing about Onnit is when we get there, it's going to be dark. Monsters have taken over Onnit. And if we try to get in any of the doors, no one's letting us in. Can't get in any of the houses. The only house open and on it at this point is Nessa's mother has her house open to let her child in, because it's her freaking child. But you'll notice that all of the enemies now are replaced with much harder guys, which sucks, because they are hard. They are spooks and bad people. They're very bad people. We're going to try and sneak into my mom's house here. Careful, 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 careful. Get in! We made it. You have anything new to say? At this point, you guys just might be the strongest force in the world, don't you think? Oh, Ness, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around on it now. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I am a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some steak? You bet, Mom! We don't have anywhere to cook the steak, but I keep it under the table. Are you more relaxed? Okay. At this point, if we needed to give anything to Tracy or get anything from
Bicycle.
Tracy... Huh?
Bicycle.
But if we needed to do that, we could. This would be our chance to do such a thing, but we're so freaking set. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Because Tracy and Mom are here, the only numbers we can call are Dad and the Stoic Club. We should call the Stoic Club.
We're gonna be there.
I wonder if there's anything interesting because we're in on it at night right now. Probably not. This is Stoic Club. Oh, Ness, sir. Would you like to make a reservation? Certainly. We're looking forward to having you here. Okay, I'll be there soon. Alright, this is basically... oh, God, they're everywhere. Basically, this is a recap of... Oh, my God! There was one in the yard.
Oh, God.
Wow, they're really coming at you, ain't they? How many are there? Just one? Oh, I can do just one. At the beginning of the game, you had to climb to the top, and you had to fight your enemies. You had to fight the snakes and the crows and the dogs. Now you have to do the same thing, but you're dealing with much more powerful enemies. Most of these guys can be bashed to death. Also, we're already over-leveled and overpowered, so it shouldn't be very difficult. And if we get into a pinch, Ness has learned his wonderful Life Up Omega move, which gives health to everyone, which I'm very, very fond of. 10,000 experience. I wish we had some, I do kind of wish we had some skip sandwiches, because I would just run up the hill. Oh, the evil eye, where his crotch can see all, and is also electrifying. Wasn't Evil Eye the name of a Rage Against the Machine album? Or a song?
I don't know their music.
Industrial political, like is what I like to call it. Killing in the name of... Oh, you have a friend. Oh, and he's coming to visit. Oh, he's coming to visit. He's coming to stay. Exciting. How freaking exciting. I'm just gonna hit you, I guess. I should probably be using the heavy bazooka since I took the time to put it in the correct slot. Perfect. And Jeff gets to use this heavy bazooka on... Oh, we are confused in the brain head. But it didn't work on Jeff. He was about to launch the heavy bazooka, so that worked out well. You get to attack, you don't get to do jack. You, heavy bazooka, you sit. And Brain Shock Omega, trying to get the rest of us. Ness is fine, Jeff is fine. Ha, eat that, you piece of crap. Nope. And heavy bazooka and defend. I've got like a bajillion PP that I could use. I could be showing off Starstorm and PK Kids and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, bash, bazooka, it's okay. As we get up closer to the hill, this guy. This is where I get a little more serious, because the Ghosts of Starman are dangerous, because they cast Starstorm. They're one of the other guys in their Starstorm, and it's dangerous, and we don't play around anymore. Now, we cast Starstorm too. We're getting a jump on this guy. 360 damage, 411. Gonna go ahead and cast Fire, do some damage, and then it's 83. Getting our kids out. Throwing the kids at the Ghost of Starman. Dead. And that guy's probably dead too. We have enough PP to do that kind of crap all the way up the mountain. It's really not a problem. We probably won't even have to use our items. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. Just saying. Pretty good spot. Anyone up here? One guy, two guys. There we go. Bring your friends. Bring your friends. It's a hoedown. Oh, these guys are morons. At least give me something difficult. Another incredible smash attack. Thank you very much, Pooh and Paula. Wow, this is an exact replica of what just happened. But Pooh felt a little strange, so we actually have one less person feeling strange, which is good. Heavy bazooka and defend. Oh, now he's going to paralyze us. Huh. Well. Huh. Well then. Let's see how you like it when I put this in your butthole, you piece of crap. You don't like that very much, do you? Eat this. I'll freeze what little junk you have. Bam! 800. Actually, with that's a drop, it's pretty big. You won. 22,000, but we're going to be paralyzed. We're going to be paralyzed outside of battle, though, which sucks. Ness just learned Kid's Omega. Its most powerful attack, which costs 98 PP to use. Pooh's hitting level 60. Everyone is very over-leveled, but it's okay, we're having fun. And also, it's funny because when you walk, when you're paralyzed, they don't move, which is kind of funny. Healing Gamma to myself. Healing Gamma to my Jeff. Healing Gamma to my girlfriend. Even though I wouldn't really have to bother doing that because she never uses any kind of physical attack and only ever bothers with the other crap. Okay, now you guys get to see the most powerful attack in the game, Kid's Omega, which is probably going to wipe these guys off the face of the earth before we even really get started. And Starstorm for good measure, of course. They might die before we have... Oh, no, we get to use it. $630 and $830. That's how we roll. Yep, they're dead. 23,000 and moving up. And that one enemy still standing there like, wait, I didn't get to attack you. We didn't get to play. Two more enemies. Ghost Starman? Yep, same thing. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose right now. Seriously. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Because as soon as we're done here, as soon as we get to the top of the hill and get that piece, we go straight back to Saturn Valley where I can heal for free. So, no real difficulties here. Oh, we got Starstorm on. Ooh, that's interesting. Killed Paula. Killed Jeff. And barely missed killing Pooh. But once we get this in, as long as Paula doesn't die, I really hope this finishes the stupid animation before Paula dies. And it didn't. Oh, it didn't kill Ghost Starman. That's why. Jeff lived. Wow. Scary. Ghost of Starman? Scary stuff, man. You don't mess around with that. Scary crap. Let's go ahead and do this. Welcome back. And this is a fun move. Wait. Oh, there we go. Left up. Omega. You get HP. You get HP. You get HP. You get HP. Everybody gets HP. Oh, wow. How fitting at the very end of the game. We get us a magic butterfly going up this hill. Alright, so magic butterfly made us relax. No enemies past this point. Here we go. something shiny you can reach. You want to try and get it? Pretty sure you'd burn your hands off, but sure, go for it. Meteorite piece. And can't we... Isn't it possible to teleport here back? Or do we have to, like, go down here or something? Dang it. Can't we do it? I'm gonna try it right here. I think I can fit here. It's a tight fit. That was close. I was like, I don't want to fight any more monsters. I got your meteorite piece. Alright. Now we can give this to our friend. If only I had a piece of meteorite, I might be able to get some of that, you know, crap, dog. And I'm like, this, I pulled it out of a flaming meteorite, and my hands are gone. Oh, this is fantastic.
It's okay, we're turning you into a robot soon.
You won't need them. You don't need them. Go get some rest. This is going to be fascinating, my friend. Alright, so now we're heading over to the hotel, and it's time to get some rest. You want slumber? Yeah, you bet your butthole. Oh, you bet your butthole should be like a phrase they put on a coffee mug or something. Level 75. Yeah, I'll say we're a little overpowered. I'm gonna call Mom for good measure. She only wants to talk to me on the phone for about 4 seconds. Typical Mom. Thanks, Mom. And let's go ahead and save. We have all of the equipment we need. We didn't use any items there. We are over-prepared for the end of the game. Everyone is super powered. Let's go do it. We get all the right equipment. We get all the right gear. Perfect. Perfect. We have to talk to you first. Finally, it's complete. The Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid to get right in. There's just one thing, though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you're optimally outfitted. Are you ready to go? Yep. Even if you're not 100% perfectly completely ready, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you would be in big trouble. Just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. And they are. If we just double check what we have piss loads of magic pudding, which we won't use. Super plush bears, which we haven't gone through one of. Jeff's got a bunch of multi-bottle rockets, which we're going to use like 2 of. And water, which we might use. We're set. But thanks. Good. At last, the time has come. Are you ready? Yep. The Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. Yes, I know. God, stop. Get right in. I want to. Thank you. Alright. Guess where we get to go. We were here earlier, if that gives you any tip off. How are we doing in the chat? I have to keep like saying things like that.
People are basically just asking me questions about stuff.
Greetings, you're finally here. Excellent, you are truly excellent. There's only a little time left to give you the last power. I must go now. Pooh became conscious of Starstorm Omega. It's very unfortunate that this very, very cool power, which is actually better than PSI Rock and Omega because it does a ton of damage.
That bear is going where no bear has gone before.
It does a ton of damage, and it costs less than half of Rockin'. It doesn't do as much damage as Rockin', but it does almost as much. It's actually a better deal to use that. Do you give me something? Kidnapped I was, boing, kidnapper, bad guy gone, where? The past. Or this has something. Let's check the broken Phase Distorter, and there was a Horn of Life. Yay! So we walk over here. Nobody's here. We walk back down. There's a butterfly, which is exciting. The Phase Distorter has been completed. We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygus is attacking from our exact location, but he's attacking from many years in the past. So where we are standing is where Gygus is, which is cool. This is very hard for me to tell you, but... What's Apple Kid said? You must warp to the past and fight, but... Very hard for me to tell you, but... He doesn't want to tell us. In order to defeat Gygus, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by the way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. Life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot and send the robot to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Gygus by traveling to the past? I guess so. Alright, you accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes. Yes, I see. You really have set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by. So, that's probably where more of the story and emotion is in the entire game, but there's never any real character development in Earthbound to push you into feeling, you know, any sort of feelings, I guess, for the characters. I mean, it's anything that you put in it is stuff you've had to draw from other characters and also add kind of yourself while you play, because it's never, there's nothing ever explicit. Just for the fact that, you know, all these characters are, Andonuts basically says, you're probably gonna die. You know, you have to all sacrifice yourselves, and you have to want this bad enough to save the world that you're willing to die. But it doesn't come across so strong because you've never actually become super ultra attached to your characters. Because they never talk. It's kind of sad. Anyway, Ness, Paulapu, Jeff, my son. It's the first time that he ever really acknowledges him as his son. There's no turning back now. Ness, activate the Face to Shore 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? Only a few people know of your amazing courage, but the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. And with that, my friends, we enter the last part of the game. We are teleporting to the past. There we go. It's the exact same location, but many years in the past. That's why it looks the same as we exit. And the teddy bear is still there. It's too fantastic. We have all of our save items. Once we are here, we can communicate. And I love the dialogue. Who is this, Ness? Do you have a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of funny. Anyway, and then he goes through the regular spiel of saving your game. I'm going to need a drink, or I'm never going to be able to finish this. I can barely talk at this point.
What do you want? Soda, water, orange juice, or not orange juice, apple juice. You want popsicle?
Popsicle?
You can play with one hand.
Popsicle? I'll take more tea. Will you get me some?
Yeah, you want tea.
I'm gonna get up to Gygus pretty fast because I usually don't even bother trying to attack enemies if I can help it. See if I can get back down there. No donuts. Just I'll take tea and doggone it. It's probably a squather demon. Chilling over here on the edge of tomorrow. Na 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 na. Is he gone? Yeah, okay. Green swirl on an enemy, I'm satisfied. Less satisfied. Can I run from this? That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet as crap. Yep. Running. Green swirl on another enemy. Same enemy combo. No, it's actually easier to get away from in theory. Run away! Don't care to fight, you guys. Don't care. Running to Gygus. Running to Gygus, to the arms of Gygus. Want to run to the arms of Gygus. Yeah, yeah. Probably not going to be able to run away from this, and Ghost of Starman's immediately going to start the battle with a Starstorm attack. Hi, buddy, you're getting the ride. Oh, he's getting the ride, yeah. He's getting the ride, kitty. Here. Or, okay, just sit there. I need to make sure I kill that thing.
Where you going?
I'll kill it. I'll kill it. This won't be hard. This won't be hard. I'm not going to use all my psychic points right now. I'm going to use this. Yes. And I'm going to show you guys Starstorm Omega to make sure you guys see it. This is Starstorm Omega. It's Bigger Blast. 719, 652. And take out that guy. Yeah. Freeze on the Woolly Shambler. And it's dead. So now you guys have seen pretty much every move. We never showed Hypnosis. You guys got to see Brain Shock work against us, so it's kind of the same thing. I couldn't tell which one was going to touch me first. Well, at least it's these morons, so it's not really a problem. Okay, so they both suck at attacking me. I'm going to get away. Ended. Bye. I only had one battle in the Cave of the Past so far. Got one guy coming up. Hi, fella. Probably, yep, Power Robot. I'm out. Get away. Ended. Bye. Super fast. Super fast. Oh. This guy wants to play. He's got a friend. What's his friend? Who's his friend? Is his friend that guy? That's not a good guy. Let's run. Let's run. I'm feeling fancy. Less fancy. Less fancy. Less fancy. Less fancy.
Last
less
year
fancy.
we were finishing Magicant.
Wow. Yeah, we're far ahead. Oh, there goes our plush bear. Every time he uses Starscream, he'll kill a plush bear. That sucks. I'm feeling like we can run again, and we did. Okay. Now because we ran away, I can actually now just life up Omega and give everybody some more juice. Everyone's HP's maxed out, and it just costs like 24 PP. 2 more guys. Doing lots of running. Oh, these guys, they're not even worth my time. A freaking enemy in a sheepskin. Oh my god. Green swirl on that guy. Hopefully that'll help me run faster from these folks, which it will. Let's go ahead and run away. And did. And this is the last bat in the game. So
Someone said Ness and Company are a Cyberman upgrade in progress.
Can I keep my current? Well, I can just give it to Paula. I could throw away the bat, but this is the legendary bat. I just want to see what the difference is. The Magicant is 215. This is 245. So it's a super-powered bat, but they also only let you have it for the very, very end of the game. We don't need the Magicant bat anymore. We can throw. Oh, that's right. It won't let you throw it away. That's right. Ah, it's so dumb because that's the one you're gonna have equipped right now. Whatever. I almost had a green swirl there. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nope, 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 nope. Wish to avoid. Thank you. Current strategy is run away from everything. No complaints. Working well, actually. Enjoying strategy. And there's a magic butterfly. 3 enemies. Yeah, it's the gold one. It's the gold one.
No, 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 no. Who should mirror the Power Robot?
Why?
Because he'll heal people without using PP, because he doesn't use PP to heal.
That's not a concern.
Oh.
The concern is that the gold...
We'll do Starstorm? Well, then put up a Psychic Shield.
I really just want to run.
Okay.
If I can get away, it'll be good. If it takes more than 2 turns to get away, my party's going to be completely destroyed, though. So maybe I should just buckle down, get it on, get rough and tough. The guy has a shield. The guy has a shield, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a psychic shield, and I think it's reflective, so I'm so that sucks. You know what? I have a weapon for this.
Have Pooh mirror the robot if you're gonna do it.
Oh, what the heck? I got nothing to lose. If Pooh dies, does he burst into flame? Alright, here comes the first Starstorm, which is gonna kill Paul and Jeff, possibly Pooh. This ought to be fun. And the Super Plush Bear, which is forever good we have. Here comes Brain Shock. Stupid animation takes so long, everyone's gonna be dead by the time we get a chance to use the friggin' thing. Jeff's gotta launch that multi-baller rocket. So at least that's dead. Paul is dead. Jeff's about to be dead in a second. Jeff has 1 HP?
Wow.
It's probably his guts. His guts probably saved him. Let's do... This is gross, man. This is really gross. Plus another Starstorm would probably actually kill everyone. Well, Pooh's probably gonna end up healing himself. So why don't we have Jeff do Heavy Bazooka on the Ghost? Yep. See what just happened?
Mm-hmm.
That was sweet. That was sweet. Okay, mirroring the thing was not a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and get up on my Life Up Omega. If that gets a chance to go off, I don't know if it will. You can just chill. You can use your Heavy Bazooka. There we go. Everyone's HP is now maxed out. The Ghost of Starman is whispering to when he's going to use Starstorm, I think Omega. I think it's not when he goes back to Alpha. I think he starts with Alpha and then whispers until he uses Omega. So it's a pretty big deal. That guy's dead? No? Oh, he's...
Yes.
Oh, he... That's why. There, now he's dead. So it's just this guy. Let's give him what's for. There we go. Dang, Paula. Of course, now it doesn't matter. Thanks, Pooh. 800 damage, 1100 damage. Okay, he's dead. Killed our super plush bear. 1 of 7. So I think we're set. That was a pretty scary battle, but everyone lived through it, and we came out stronger.
Who put Twerk It on our Nintendo Land?
What?
They said, like, they made you say Twerk It? Was that Dan? No.
Wasn't that Carly?
It was Carly. Someone said they saw our Mii's in Nintendo Land.
And they were saying, twerk it! Yeah, that was Carly. Alright, so let's grab that. No. Every little bit helps. I'll take that, thank you. The bear is too smiley.
I think he looks pretty sad.
From the back, he looks sad. Oh my god, these guys. No! I'm leaving on a jet plane. Oh, but couldn't. Barton Starstorm Alpha. You piece of crap. I just dealt with your bullcrap. No! I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. The push bear's already dead. Leave the guy alone. I'm running away. You don't like that very much, do you? Right, I ran away. Now I can successfully cast this, and everyone is like back to full health. It's the best freaking move in the game. It's actually really hard to get through this area without that move, because you have to actually like play smart. You can't just rush into things like I'm doing. Oh, nope. Final Starman, not my friend. Final Starman, Brain Shock Omega. Final Starman, you go to hell. Final Starman, I hate your guts. Final Starman, you're not very fun. Run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Oh, please don't be a gold. Oh, you son of a crap. At least he's starting with Brain Shock. Pooh felt a little strange, but Pooh's always been a little strange. Run away. Oh, God. Killed Ness. Killed Paula. Killed Jeff. Killed Pooh. That's the danger of that move. It's a freaking scary freaking move. He got it in. Everyone's alive. Fast fingers. Even though you're still alive, come back to life. Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. I just ran away from this fight, so I know I can run away from it, but it would suck if it happens again. Please, and did, thank God. Getting into exactly what it looks like. Sorry. There is a theory that Itoi said isn't true, but dang, there's a lot of things that add up. Where also that was actually a dumb move to use. Yeah. That you are actually entering a womb, and you are here to abort Gygus. You go into the past to abort him before he can ever cause problems, and he is a fetus. Which, a lot of the imagery makes a lot of sense. And Itoi was like, what? No. But, you know, you get into this kind of crap and you're like, but what's going on, man?
My basement.
But, you know, supposedly that's not true, so.
I like walking on, like, the single ones.
Yeah, you can actually walk those entrails. Oh, the fun part has begun.
Itchy nose.
Ness, Are you surprised? It's me, Pokey! I assist only the strong and able, that's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction, but I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Gygus. Gygus will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Gygus, now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this. Master Gygus? No. Gygus is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. The dialogue for this entire boss fight is top-notch. When I read it, when the first time I played it as a kid, absolutely terrifying. Slightly more terrifying than that weird crap that Pooh's forefathers talked to him about. In this fight, you are fighting Gygus, who has a picture of Ness because he has all of Ness's abilities. He is a reflection of Ness in a sense. You've already had to fight yourself at the Sea of Eden, which was your evil side, which was the Manny Manny statue, and now Gygus, which is the main boss, the main event, who is being, I can't say controlled by Pokey, because Pokey's more or less controlled by him. It's kind of like a flip-flop thing. But it all comes down to this. It also comes down to really great music. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is focus all attacks on Pokey. Attacking Gygus is useless. He is literally invincible. You can't kill Gygus. So what we need to do is focus on Pokey instead. So the first thing I'm going to do is attack Pokey. And then I'm going to start working on getting shields up. Once again, don't want reflective shields. We want the Sigmas, because the Sigmas half our damage, which is what I'm far more interested in. I think we can heavy bazooka. Maybe we should just multi-bottle rocket heavily armed. Or do they not even work on him? Or is it like only half the time?
You want to find out?
It like only works half the time? Or maybe it doesn't work in the first stage of the battle or something? Something like that. I don't know. And we'll have Pooh set up the Sigma shield. So the shields are going up. This is the physical shield for physical attacks.
Multi-bottles on Pokey.
I thought they didn't work at the very beginning of the battle. I don't know. Here comes
Heavy
PSI
bazooka
Kids.
if you don't have any multis.
We got plenty of multis.
Then you do freeze. And that should occasionally try paralysis, which will occasionally work.
Okay, we're losing tons of offense, which sucks. Here comes our Psychic Shield. So we have both shields up now, which is very, very useful. So 700 damage to Pokey. And then another 500. I actually did more with Ness's basic attack, which is wild.
Freeze after you have your shield up.
Got the shield up, so we'll do freeze to Pokey. And we'll just set another bottle rocket his way, because why not? And we'll have our friend do freeze as well. This is going to move us into the second part of the battle very quickly, because we're focusing all of our attacks and doing a ton of damage. And because we had the Psychic Shield, it makes it disappear, which is incredibly useful. Especially if we were going to get hit with something bad, like Omega. So here comes Freeze Omega. Got 300. He was able to move. Here comes a multi. Up your butthole, 300. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gygus. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gygus looks like. If you were to ever see Gygus, you'd be so petrified with fear you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So do you want me to turn off the Devil's Machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. Once again, horrifying dialogue, 10 times more so to a child. Especially this! The first time I saw this, oh my god, I was young. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Gygus cannot think rationally anymore. He isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you will be just another meal to him.
Why is Pokey blue?
That's,
You're supposed to use, Rocket Omega.
It doesn't matter what you use.
Multi don't work.
Yeah, multis don't work in this stage.
You have to use heavy bazooka.
Yeah, you just have to hit him.
It says Pooh should use Brain Shock and then Starstorm Omega, and Polly should use Freeze Omega.
I just hit him.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Brain Shock does work on him at this point, which is something I usually forget about. PSI Brain Shock. First time we've used Brain Shock. Gygus will start hitting himself because of this, which is really helpful. But he's swinging at us. Franklin Badge, baby. And then one... Jesus Christ! That's the second time Ness has done that. We're doing serious, serious damage to this guy. I mean, like, crazy, crazy, ridic damage. It's absolutely ridic. And freeze again. Swinging at us. Don't hit Paula. Don't hit Paula. Don't hit Paula. Jeff could not stop crying. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
You couldn't make the super plush bear cry.
I'm surprised. He's like the evil power. Can he do anything? Freeze Omega. 291. Here comes Heavy Bazooka. There we go. We're moving through the battle fast. Huh. You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Ha! That's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? Why not call your mommy, Ness? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm going to wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry. Your pitiful suffering will be over soon. I have to read it very dramatically, by the way, so it continues to hold its feeling. At this point in the battle, we just pray. Everyone defends, and we pray. And we win. How's the chat going? Good?
I had to ban someone, and it scrolls sometimes, and I accidentally banned someone else, so I had to unban them and ban the other person.
Oh.
And I accidentally think I took away Rachel's voice for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
It says she's a moderator. You are not the owner of this channel. So I think she's okay.
Okay. Alright, so we just started the praying sequence because we have to do some praying. And basically, we're many years in the past. We cannot beat Gygus with our own power. He is too powerful. So in order to beat him, Paula prays and tries to get anyone that's out there to, you know, pray and combine their powers with ours so we can, you know, become more powerful and defeat Gygus. All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. This is just one of the coolest endings to any game. One of the coolest ways to defeat the boss. It's very unique. So at this point, Gygus becomes defeatable, because up to this point, Gygus is pretty much straight up invincible. I'm going to go ahead and use Life Up again, pray, and defend. And Gygus continues to recite really weird dialogue, and the dialogue is actually inspired by a traumatic experience that the creator of Earthbound had, Itui. As a young child, he walked in on what he called was a pornographic movie, but it wasn't actually a pornographic movie. It was like an R-rated film that had like a rape type scene, and he went into the wrong theater, and he had, you know, this traumatic experience, and a lot of the dialogue is supposedly based on that. Although I believe that Tomato, who was the guy that translated Mother 3, actually watched the movie or watched the scene, and he said what Itui remembered of the scene was, I guess he remembered like a lot of stuff that wasn't there. I guess it was one of those things that it traumatized him so badly that he ended up like thinking about it stronger or something than it actually was. Like it wasn't really that bad, but as a very young child it affected him. Suddenly, one of the Runaway Five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends.
You are praying here so good today, Paula.
Oh, Bobbies are born. Didn't have any effect on Jeff because he's dead. Let me attempt to heal Jeff, just, you know, so he can feel like he's part of the group. It didn't work. Oh, poor Jeff. There'll be other chances, buddy. Don't worry. You'll be okay. So Paula continues to pray. And this prayer goes to Tucson. Suddenly, Paula's dad knows something about Paula.
And left that room. Hey, Paula.
Just wanted to point out, that's as close as that husband and wife have been to each other physically in probably 10 years, I'll tell you that much. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. He then realized he was being followed by a homeless woman and shook his head violently. 93 HP of damage, which doesn't seem like a lot, but the whole idea of Gygas's defense is becoming unstable, which, you know, we can actually defeat Gygas now. I feel good. Once again, the rape scene. Ness, give it another shot on Jeff here. We can get him in the game again, right? I feel good. I'm happy. Go back. Also, the image in the background is completely horrifying. Weird, demonic, evil image.
Have you ever seen Haley's little drawing of it? Because in Mother 3, you know, you can see the back of them when you sneak up.
Mm-hmm.
Haley drew the back of Gygas, and it's just a little red butt.
There's Tony. Those guys have just been standing in the corner for like weeks. You think we should go to class? No. We haven't showered in days. John's dead because he hasn't eaten. Maxwell, don't you think you should take off your goggles? No. Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he played strong for the safety of Jeff and his friends. You got me that drink. I need a drink.
I did get that drink.
Jeff, you're back. Oh my gosh, a miracle. Jeff, here, have HP. Because you're gonna die if you don't. Watch, he's gonna get hit by an electric bolt and die again. Jeff's like, huh, what happened? How's it going, guys? Oh, I was kind of hoping it would kill Jeff. Oh, he's gonna get it in. Oh, poor Jeff. Jeff's like, I'm back. Nessa's like, I got you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, that poor guy. That poor soul. Who's in the corner going, because he's confused. Oh, it's too good. It is too good. Doesn't the top of the palace look like poo? Is that why he's called Prince Poo?
We're tired.
Yeah, we are. The Palace of Poop. Oh. The three women who lived in Dalam gathered on the edge of a hill and were worried that Prince Poo would die. And it made them sad, so they were all praying on a hill. And Gygas was like, dang, son, ow. Guys, ow.
Jeff is on guard. Nothing's gonna sneak up on me.
I'm on it, you guys. Jeff, you don't have any psychic abilities. You're useless. Shut up and get in the corner. He's like, no. Oh my god. Paula prayed again. Was it Frank?
Yeah.
And Frank. It's funny, this is the progression. There's only one scene of progression, because when you fight Frank, he's at the arcade. This is the only time you see him outside of the arcade, and when you're in the after game, he actually works there at the burger shop and on it. So it's cool, because that's like the only time there's ever like a transitional period. Alright, everyone's in good health. Pooh took a deep breath and turned into Gygas. Ness, Paul, and Jeff realized that they now had much bigger fish to fry.
You know, Tim's like, in the bathroom thing?
Yeah.
He said, on the rooftop.
On the rooftop. Paula prayed from bottom of her heart. Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to Ness's mom.
Frank offered fries with that prayer.
Oh my god. Why is that so funny? Ness's mom got completely dressed and did her hair to go downstairs and stare out the window. She advised her daughter to do the same. The dog, who hadn't moved in weeks from the spot next to the chair, was vibrant and full of energy and vaguely smiled as they all stared at the wall. The seriousness of the game, you start to lose some of it, I guess, after you've played it so much. But really, they stare at the wall. It's funny because at the end of the game, they all stare at the wall and march in place. Oh, okay, this is where things get fun and creepier. Now we continue to do the same thing, but there's no one left to pray to. Because apparently the only people in the world are the Runaway Five, Frank, the Mr. Saturns, Ness's mom, and the women in DeLong, so... We go to pray. Paula's call was absorbed by the darkness. That's bad. No one else on Earth prays or cares, so we're kind of screwed. And Gygas is, having some pain. He's sad, and he's continuing to attack us over and over again. Paula's got that C pendant, man. Paula's like, C pendant, yeah, C pendant, yeah. Chero's band and all the best stuff, da-da-da-da-da. Alright, here's the cool part of the game, in my opinion. Paula and her friends' calls touched the heart of Katam. And yes, I will be reading it. The prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. 2600. E.T. Kcherter kept praying. 6,200 HP of damage. The Twitch chat kept praying. Why didn't... That was pretty close, game. The Twitch chat room kept praying. Yeah.
Help us see Tom.
Yeah, the first prayer. See Tom. And we got it. Oh man, we did it. What time is it? I should vlog a little bit.
It is 1:56 with daylight savings time, so to us it feels like 2:56.
So it's 2:56?
That's how it feels to us.
So it's like 3? So we're doing it a little out, like an hour sooner.
It's actually almost 2. So.
Oh, but it's actually almost 2. So it actually isn't changed yet.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it has changed. Okay, whatever. Anyway, now it's like 2 or 3 or something. And
okay, we need to get this bright stuff off the screen.
Okay, we did beat Gygas. We did it. How many so what's the stats on our stuff right now? So I'll hit the button. You check how many people are watching and the current funds that have been raised. Just so I know. Pokey runs away, by the way, and he says, "I'll be seeing you." Now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy?
We are currently at $3,309.
$3,300, which is incredible.
221% of our goal.
221% of the goal.
I have an ad to watch on Twitch.
You just pause that. I think maybe it should come up in a second.
It's the beginning of the games. No. Oh, there we go. 1,151.
There are still 1,150 people watching. 1,150 people are still here watching us finish Earthbound.
Someone always told, like, I read that it said, they're robots, that's what they would see. The static.
As the world faded into oblivion, more or less. Yeah, that's a cool theory. It's interesting because the static is so much like a TV, and then that's how a TV would, shut off, which is really neat. It's also interesting that it briefly cuts back to Ness's mom and sister there.
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyway, the War Against Gygas is over. Woo! Yay! We did it. We still have to, end the game. We still have to, get to the credits and stuff, but it is more or less done. Everybody's excited in the chat. Also, we'll do another chat thing. There's people that are excited, and everyone's saying hi for the vlog. Cool. I'll do one more update whenever everything is absolutely said and done. Oh my god. Oh man.
Kepi's on your chair.
Yes, he is, but he's been good today, so no complaints.
Whoa. Just went crazy.
Dr. Nuts was saying, you know, we're not really sure if you're going to live. We're actually pretty sure you're going to die, so are you okay with that? And then you were like, yeah, I'm fine. It's cool. We'll die. But, surprise, surprise, our spirits have floated from the past back to the present and now inhabit our bodies, which have been sitting there rotting.
Why would they put them, like, in beds or something? Why just leave them on the grass? Where if they died, the ants would come get them or whatever. Like...
The real reason? Because they would have to have, like, drawn, like, beds. Like, them in the beds. And then their beds would be in the field. Or you'd be in a new location. But they wanted it to be right where you left them. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use this experience for the good of my country. It's just so funny. I saved the entire universe. I should go back home and use this for the good of my country. I need to go see those 3 chicks. Ness, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate this strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI, farewell. And you actually learned that Pooh is a extreme jackass, because the best that you were allowed to use in the game was PSI Teleport Beta, which is a bigger circle. If you would have used PSI Farewell, you could have just instantly poofed anywhere you were. Also, I always thought that looked like Jeff briefly made out with Paula and Ness before he said goodbye. Like, excuse me, I need to make out with you. Okay, Paula, Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If, just maybe, well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm going to stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Annette. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Mr. Southern's like, I'm your mom. Paula says, Ness, will you escort me home? You can actually say no, and then she's like, oh, okay. But we will. Yes, we will. I'll miss all of you, but...
Can you call for your bike?
Huh?
Call for your bike.
We're gonna have to take her home first.
I know.
Or we won't be able to ride the bike. There are leathers here. They're actually fairly interesting. You can read them briefly. Do we have enough crap? Like what?
Go get Cine Minis.
Leather from Mom. And leather from Kids. Alright. So, if we read these. The leather from Mom. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat steak as much as we used to. I heard that you defeated some Universal Evil character. What was it, Googie or something like that? Now, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Teresa King and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama.
It's interesting that it's Mama there.
Yeah, see any time in the end of this? You shouldn't throw the leather away. You're a terrible son. Leather from Tony. Dear Jeff, everything is really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way, but instead I'm sitting here, waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Isn't there a way to show some of the letters to different people? I felt like there was. I don't remember. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. Me too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at Polestar. Isn't it possible to, like, show the letter somehow? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can show Jeff the letter from Tony. Ah, Ness, you've read it already. That Tony has a heart of gold. One of the weirdest lines in the game, I think.
Extra Life just tweeted and said, we're about to head into hour 19 and our feet are still on fire thanks to you. Any Extra Lifers out there about to wrap up? Yes.
Getting close.
You can show Tony's letter to Jeff, but he won't take it.
Yeah. Can you show any of the other crap to anyone else? Yeah. You can't use the letter from Kids. Don't even try. You might be able to show the leather from show George Montague the leather. George Bonsky, this is my Magicant bat. Okay, why are you showing this to me?
And this is my super plush bear. And this is my
Incredible, excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. Oh, let's go on a picnic. Yes, my favorite thing to do with construction workers is go on picnics. All right, so we're taking her home, and we probably should. We should probably actually go do that. She's got all the plush bears, which is nice because when we finally drop her off, we will be able.
Get rid of all of them.
Yeah, she'll actually. Well, we can't take the bicycle otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to get out of here.
You should still call for the bicycle.
I'll get the bicycle when I drop her off.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop her off now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna drop her off. Then we're gonna jump back to the Summers Museum, save state, so we can show how the game will glitch and freeze. And then we'll be good to go.
And you're gonna go into deep darkness and ride your bicycle.
Sure. Is that guy waiting for more people? I'll be
guys
first
are
in
gonna
line.
come back?
Didn't I see you at the Polo Theater in Forsyth? You're a 185 groupie too.
They'll come back.
I'm the best groupie. I just stand in place forever. Wonder if you can buy the for sale sign after the game is over. We're gonna find out. I own an antique shop. No one is buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling it. Yeah, you can still buy it. I bet you'll regret not buying it at the end of the game. It's the best item for someone like you who wants to sell things. Alright, we're home. Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See ya. Bye.
Why is Teddy Bear still there?
That was weird. Teddy Bear's like... And she's gone, and so is every important item that I had left
Bus
with her.
station to the right.
What are we doing at the bus station?
Calling escargot.
Oh. Riding the bus. So many happy people here. Let's go escargot. Yeah, Tracy doesn't work here anymore. Yep, my wife is out on maternity leave. I'm taking care of my other kid. I decided to take some time off from the delivery business. It's right next to the fridge. Put it in the microwave. That's it. Sorry about that. A little busy right now. I would really like to hear some of your stories. Zoinks! That was the dog's food. Hey, look what you've done now. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Huh.
Yeah, in fact, we may not be able to get the bicycle.
Hmm.
We might be able to. Maybe.
Can't you go to On It and get it?
Yeah, I was going to try.
Boom.
Boom! Right into the side of a mailbox. Alright. I wish I had some skip sandwiches. I should go ditch all my pudding and get skip sandwiches so I can go faster. Dang it. Dude. This will be the last time I hit this button now.
If you use this sign now, it gives you a special message at the end of the game. It says something like, it was a useful item in the adventure, but after all this time it's worn away. Goodbye sign, thank you sign.
Really? That's funny, especially if we've never bought it, so we like buy it and then we go to use it. If we talk to Mom, the game will win.
Doesn't she say come back here when you're
Yeah,
ready?
she does, but I mean, we'll do that at the end. There's a few things I want to do quick. Goody, my brother is back. You've got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Do you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? Yes, I actually do. I want to check out my bike.
Yay.
Alright. That's really cool that there's all this extra dialogue. Just slipped out of my mouth, just like I was talking to you when you were gone. Wow, I didn't even know that that was in the game.
What?
Tracy says, take care, and then she stops herself and says, wait, I said that as if you were still gone, but you're back now. I don't know, that's cool.
Just like when we finally got to be together, I kept saying I miss you because I was so used to saying it.
Yeah. Mal used to say, I mean, we talked to each other all the time when we were, apart, and we always said that we missed each other, and it was so weird when we finally were together because we kept saying that. We were just so used to saying that. Like even if someone was, if she was out doing something or whatever, she called me on the phone, we talked, we'd say that we missed each other just because we were so used to it. There was almost a weird fear that like she was not coming back. You know, she was gonna be gone. It was just
Deep
interesting.
darkness.
All right, because through the stop sign. You can't stop me, son.
Some people think we should buy the house and own it.
Yeah, I mean we could do that. Oops, I meant to hit the R key. There we go.
Good job.
I feel like you earlier in the game when you
Drop
were.
the bicycle.
Oh my god! I can't not hit the button twice.
You can't get through.
Look how happy he is, though. Okay, let's get down here. Now let's try again. There we go. It makes the deep noise, and it covers up some of you. It's so great.
Isn't it? He's
Oh,
so happy.
you know what's funny is I haven't done this since I was young. The reason I did this is because there's a picture of Ness riding his bike through deep darkness in the very back of the Nintendo's Player's Guide, and I was always like, "Oh, dude, I should do that sometime," but I never actually did it. But you can do it.
He missed a photo opportunity.
Oh my god, am I gonna get my photo on the bike? Probably not.
I hope so.
No. Dang it. I was so excited. I was like, oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm hungry.
There's fries.
I don't want fries.
Okay. Well, there's probably not a whole lot open at 2 in the morning. Am I still on my bike? No, it takes me off my bike. What is that anyway? Oh my god, Jeff. You Neanderthal. This would have helped. Kawee! Village, Tendas, comes nobody, far, it's because Queek. Let's get back on the bicycle. Let's not get on the ATM card. We might actually find that to be problematic.
Alright, are you gonna go and teleport now?
Yeah, well, I don't think we can teleport in the water. We have to get up onto, the dry land where Tenda Village is. Oh, God. I think we're gonna go back the way we came. Or this way. Can we go this way?
Yeah, right there. That's enough space for beta, or not.
Well, I'm just going back to where we were. It's fun that you can do this. All right, Ness, get off the bike, you child.
That's enough fun.
Shall we go over to Summers to show how that thing can break the game? We'll save state.
Isn't it?
Summers.
It's Summers? I thought it was Forsyth.
Dang it. No, it's Summers.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
Okay. I do. Dang it! I forget he automatically does that crap when there's just one of you. Summers. Dang it! Ah! It's all.
Teleport beta.
No, I'm a big boy. I don't need the beta. I don't want to go to Winners. Okay, I'll use beta. I'm so sorry. Also, beta looks really funny when it's one person.
Physics be damned.
Summers. Bam. Okay, good job, me. Alright. Let's go up yonder and I will show you guys the thing. This is how you can break the game if you are interested in doing it. If you're interested in breaking the game, you can do it this way. Club Stoic also is closed down. This is now a truck stop. Absolutely no minors admitted. The management, the lazy cowpoke, stop and go. It's a very interesting truck stop. All right, so we can go into the museum. And just for safety purposes, I'm actually going to go ahead and save state here. None of this stuff is probably important. There's a save state here from the Sword of Kings in another file.
That's not our file.
Oh, I know.
Name anyone 8-ball.
I know, it's just interesting. So we save stated there. Let me just make sure that that's there. If we go to load state, yeah, it's there. Okay. The lady didn't charge us to go in the museum. What?
You're the savior of the world.
Right now, part of the Scarborough Ultra Museum being Ronald. Do you still want to enter? Yes. $3 per person. No. Die in a fire. I'm free. I'll kill you. I'm the savior of the universe. If it wasn't for me, you would have been dead. I'm out of here. It's nice seeing you in such good shape. I wonder what Porky Pokey's doing. See? Even this random guy in the museum has new dialogue. That's why I played the game over and over and over again at the end to talk to all these people. Yeah, that's the boy I met before. It's so cool that they have all this. You have a good reputation. Wouldn't you like to focus your hard-working energy in the exciting field of archaeology? It's just so cool that you can talk to all these people again. God, there's new dialogue for like everybody. But here's where things can get ugly. We left an enemy. Excellent! Do you feel like you're really experiencing this great historical period? The other day, a rich kid came to hit Summers by helicopter. He also took a picture of the hieroglyphs. Got a lot of money. It's an...
He's never gonna be able to kill you.
Yeah, I could just sit here and he would lose. In fact... insult to injury, baby. Yeah, tried to kill him with Flash. We lived. Oh, wow. Flash Omega. I can't stop crying! Oh yeah? We'll try this on for size. Home slice. It didn't work. Gave us another... Okay, let's just... We should probably just kill this guy. Right now, because I am squeezed. I'll just wait until he stops squeezing me.
I don't know if he does.
There we go. Oh, dang it, he gave me another hug. There's too many hugs, dang it. Alright, let's kill him. Here we go. The game doesn't know how to react to this. The game's like, wait, why is there an enemy? What's going on? Oh, he gave us a mummy wrap, but we can't carry anymore. Do you want to throw something away? No, it's okay. You're gonna leave the mummy wrap behind? You might need it for Gaius.
You abandoned the mummy wrap.
We leveled up. That is too funny. The last possible way we could level up. Yay, we beat them.
What else can we do that's fun?
Wait, why are we still playing?
Because you have to let him kill you for the thing.
Oh, you have to let him kill you?
Yes.
Oh. That's why it didn't work.
And I said, he's not going to kill you because you have all your equipment. You
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I have to put my equipment away and let him kill... Oh.
Reload your save state.
Sorry. My bad.
Say again.
Let me venture back up here and unequip all my crap, I guess.
He's crying and giving you hugs, and you kill him.
I'm like, oh, this guy. And then we kill him, and I'm like, oh, wait, why did that work? And then, yeah, it's because he's supposed to equal us, and the game doesn't know where to put us. Alright, here we go. I should have let him get the red swirl. That would have helped. I guess I shouldn't do anything to this poor guy. I guess I should just defend. Don't hurt me too bad. I'm just chilling here, and it's not doing anything. I'm just continually taking damage.
Start killing him with the ATM card.
Oh my god, that's what I should do, actually. ATM card. Ness used the ATM card, but nothing happened.
Use the bicycle.
Ness used the bicycle, but nothing happened. Killed me. Quick, get in a receiver phone. No! I'm like dead a million times over. Ness used the Franklin badge. Ness is an idiot. Ness is able to move. Ness is...
Healing Omega.
Ness equipped the diamond van. Ness, eat the pudding. It's delicious! Ness, quick, the ATM card again. No! My god. Quick, one last time. The bicycle. Ness used the bicycle, but he died. Ness lost the battle. And then it just goes black here? Is that what's supposed to happen?
I think so.
I can still... We're still making noise. That's weird. What's it doing? I'm controlling like a menu right now. What the heck's going on? So that's what's supposed to happen, I guess. I don't think I've ever tried this. And if I have, it's been a long time ago and I don't remember anything about it. it basically we're stuck in like a black screen, but we're controlling a menu of some sort, which is really weird. That's different. Okay, anyway, that was fun. Did everybody have fun? All right, we're leaving.
What else can we do?
Other fun things.
You can get into the Saturn house in Peaceful Rest Valley, but he just does something.
Yeah. I mean, everyone says, a lot of people say new stuff. Not everyone, but some people say new stuff.
Should we end it?
Yeah, we should probably end it, because I can't think of anything, like, super
We
interesting.
can go with the map and take it back to the library.
Doesn't she give you a kiss, too?
Yeah.
Which is weird. Isn't that really weird and incredibly unprofessional? Just saying. Yeah, I can't think of anything else in particular that I'd really like to check out.
Okay.
Scaraba, Summers, Winters, Delam.
Let's go. I'm tired.
Okay. If you go back to Delam, Pooh's there. I think when you talk to Pooh, he's just like, it was fun. Why are you here? Please leave. Alright, we're gonna go back to...
Buy the house.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll get the money and go buy the On It house. You guys can see that. There's also the insignificant item. You have to get it from like the hospital in Tucson, but I think we're gonna skip that.
Yeah.
Money. I'm gonna have to get some money in the hotel. This music playing in the background is gonna be really weird. Reading the New Jersey Turnpike article. It's gonna be really, really, really strange. The house is $7,500, so $8,000 will do it.
Take out all your money. So when you go home, it's like, just got money, got paid.
You know, it's actually possible to make your money vanish in thin air. Your bank account can hold 6 figures. You can only hold 5, but you can actually withdraw more than you can hold. So you can actually withdraw more money than you can hold, and all the extra money just goes away. And when you go to put it back, it's not like it reappears. It goes away. Kind of interesting and also incredibly bad. So if we wander west of town here, eventually we'll come across a little
Talk
house.
to the trumpet player.
Trumpet guy. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. Nice little extra. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's all yours now. Take some time and relax. I'll just stand here in front of your house, so you can't enter it ever in your life. Hey, you've got your own place now. Thank you. When we go in, it's a little run down, actually. You
could stand on the grass.
You can see the view. But the cool thing about this is if you check this, you get an old magazine. You gonna read it? Well, of course! So you read it. My Secret Life Chapter 3 story from the previous chapter. I was neither a murder suspect nor a target for an international spy organization, but I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles an hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor. Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with this excuse. Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car, he said. No, it's not necessary. Why not? Asked the officer. Well, let's get going, said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child. Another infamous line from Earthbound. Alright, nothing more of interest, so we are going to head back. You won't probably say anything new, right? Nope. You could just say what you said before. And there's a pizza shop. Pizza shop never opens. Do you say something new? If one of your friends... No. You also don't say anything new. Now I can't get away from you, old woman. I want to leave you. I wonder...
Rachel says I'm from Jersey, so I've always loved that line.
Don't get hit by a bus, kid. It was dangerous down there. Frank is in the burger shop. We didn't talk to him, but basically he says something about how he wants to meet Ness for drinks, but then he's like, no, I mean water, not alcohol, because I'm underage too. Alright, time to return home. My mom never got to meet... Well, she did get to meet Paula, technically. We came whenever the house was on fire or whatever. Wow, you become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, come back here. Before the man brought an album by. Did you finish doing everything you wanted to? Yep.
Now we're gonna dance in place and stare at the wall.
Let's look towards the wall and walk in place. Tracy, get down here. It's time to begin the ritual. Tracy? Tracy? Tracy, you do as I say. Mother, I am here. The ritual has begun.
I think Sagan's in the bathroom trying to open the cabinet.
Exciting. Boom, doo 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 boom boom. Oh my god. The game's not over until we get to the end question mark. And that's what we're playing to. This is the I like to call them fake credits.
They're cast of characters.
It's the cast of character credits. Donkey Kong Country does the same thing. 1 and 2, 3 probably does it as well. Where they show, you know, the enemies and the goodies and the baddies or whatever. So same thing. Mr. Everdread, never really got a chance to know you all that well.
What tired are you as Steve Tracy?
Huh?
He's green.
Good game. Good game. My childhood.
And the extra life page is down again, so we can't actually see what we're at right now.
Well, they'll probably be up by the time we end, so we can get a final total. If you skip the Sword of Kings part, I mean, if you're playing to the ending screen and you skip the Sword of Kings part, 14 hours, I think. 13 to 14. Average. I mean, there's definitely room to shave off some time, but a lot of it is in the early game when, you know, you die, you might have to go back. When Mal died and got sent back to Saturn Valley, that was awful. To have to walk all the way back and you lose like 10 minutes, you know, or something like that. That was awful. So there's a lot of different things that could have went smoother. Went better than last year though, so no real complaints. Also, 2 years in a row we did get the Sword of Kings, so that feels good. As I said before though,
4 deaths, but there was also that one death where I sort of screwed you over.
yeah, where you hand me the controller and it's just Ness with 390 health, no psychic points. Paul and Jeff are dead, and you're like, hey, wander across the desert the best you can. There's like 400 enemies, and try to get to the big dungeon guy. Not quite fair. But I think 8 deaths is fair. 4 and 4. And now we get to see the photos. I know I've talked throughout the stream about, just really interesting, cool mechanics and things like that Earthbound did. But, like, so many good... Like, Earthbound is such a good game on so many levels. Just from the gameplay, just from the fact that there's all these good ideas, and they're all in the game. They're just so freaking good. It's fantastic. And the photography is a wild and wonderful touch to the game. And like I said earlier, it does matter who you had in your party and if they were alive or dead or diamondized or whatever. It actually does matter in these images. So we'll try and point out something. I don't know if anyone was dead in my images.
I don't think so.
But there was a few times where we had, like,
Teddy bear
or something. So it remembers all of that for the game. It's nice to sit back after, streaming this since noon and to have completed it. And what's really weird is that when I was
There's our teddy bear.
Yep, see, teddy bear's there because we had one with us. What's interesting is that when I was younger, Earthbound felt so long. Like, it took me months and months and months and months to beat Earthbound. I played every night. And by the time I beat the game, I was super over leveled, and, I was really, really young, so I wasn't, particularly good at games or RPGs especially, but I really enjoyed it. It was a fun adventure for me. I came home every day in 2nd grade and sat down and played it. It was just, my life was this game, and, I just really, really, really enjoyed it. Oh, there's Marcus Lindblom, by the way. Actually, Fangamer did a stream recently, and he actually showed up in the stream, which is really cool. I didn't really check on what other Extra Lifers were streaming today, but if I had to guess, I don't know if we were the only Earthbound stream, but we were probably the most successful Earthbound stream. Earthbound's probably not a popular choice for Extra Life. There's probably certainly better games out there to do. But I had fun doing this. I'm glad that we did it 2 years in a row. And this would be like the 7th or 8th time that I've said it. But seriously, $10 Wii U Virtual Console. So get it, guys. Get that game. Get that game. Because you should. It's also weird that in the pictures that the three are close together and Pooh stands off to the side.
It sort of looks like I came back to visit them.
A little bit. But Pooh doesn't know how to pose for a photo. But even there, like, see how Pooh's always kind of off to himself? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Do you think that it's like that because the game kind of plans on you having certain characters at the point, but then you got that photo later? So, they're putting Pooh in the photo, but it's kind of like, put them over here. It's just interesting.
Someone said I thought it was interesting how Proton John postponed his stream for yours.
Really? I didn't know that. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, that's very nice. He certainly didn't have to do that. Earthbound is a fantastic game. It really is. It is 100% a game that has continued to stand the test of time and is a very important landmark in video game history for doing so many things correct.
It's just us there.
Yeah, we just took that one. It would have been very easy to have taken that, with your entire party. So that's what I'm talking about. The game knows who was in your party when you did that. It's a shame we don't have any photos of just someone dead. You can faintly hear it in the background there, but someone says, "I miss you." as good as the Super Nintendo can do that voice. The Twitch chat room. Thank you, Twitch chat room, for keeping us going. A solid attendance today. 1,400 people on average. Over 1,400 people on average. Just absolutely incredible. One last thing to do. After we hold on this. Anytime you're ready. Whenever you get a chance. There we go. Okay. We don't get to control that. Apparently it just holds. And now we have this weird, reenactment. Not reenactment, but just... I can't think of words at this point.
Yeah.
I'm out of words. But it's like the beginning of the game is what I'm trying to say. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. It's even the same dialogue. But if you look at your stats, obviously, things are a little different. So... My land? Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just going to lie still for now. This time, it's Picky instead of Pokey. A letter arrived from my brother, Pokey. It is addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. That in itself is just really creepy setup.
Do you remember Where in the World is Pokemensch? The webcomic on Starman
from
back in the day.
Yeah, from a long time ago.
And it was like different places where he was writing Ness letters, and he'd be like in the bathroom and like other places around Eagle Land.
Whenever I was a kid and I beat Earthbound for the first time, you watch the credits scroll. I remember when I beat Earthbound for the first time, I cried like a baby just because it was a joyful time of it being, of just completing a game that took me months and months and that I was so emotionally involved in. But also the sad fact that it was over because I enjoyed it so much. But after the credits scroll, you get to this. And it was such a weird experience. Like, what's going on? So you come down here, and after Picky's line, that's such a creepy line. But it gets better. He says, anyway, I brought it over. It says, come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety. I wonder where he is.
We had a few more at the end.
And we zoom in.
We got
the
a
end,
from...
question mark. And that's how the game ends. Anyway, as a kid, that was like Mother 3. I didn't even know it was called Mother 2 at the time. It's just like, there's going to be another Earthbound. That was so exciting to me as a kid. Just because, you see that question mark, you're like, yeah, there's going to be another Earthbound. Oh my god, I loved this game so much. I was so excited for it. Little did I know, my, young 7-year-old self or whatever, that it would be 10 years or so, longer, I don't know, before I ever got to play it. Anyway, it's over. So, let's go over the last donators and donations and stuff.
It's these top two, if you want to read them.
Sure. Final donations. Also, if you want to do any final donations, you can always donate after, but as far as getting them on the stream and the thing that will go up on YouTube, donate right now, because this is going to be the final call, because we're going to be shutting off the stream in the next...
like some of the Twitch stats first?
In some of the... Okay, I'm going to let... Yeah, if you want to donate, you have another, 2 minutes. Go ahead and do your donate in messages or whatever right now, because we are going to be going over that stuff in just a second. So let's quickly go over any other stats. We are still at 950 people viewing right now, which is astounding. Once again, last year the most that we had at any one point was 600 people, which I thought was an astounding number. And I think at one point we probably hit about 1,500 today, which was insane. Anyway, so that's those stats. And as far as the chat, everyone is still excited. Everyone's making sure that I vlog. I will vlog. I will vlog before it ends, I promise. And I'm gonna go ahead and reload this for the last minute donations. And I think we're set. For the record, the total last donations, our goal, $1,500. We did 224% of the goal. It's crazy. $3,360. Absolutely incredible. And the last two donators, we have a donator, Gabriel, whose message is simply "God is dead." But thank you for donating, Gabriel. Do appreciate it. And finally, a final donation from Zachary. Nice size amount to end us off, $50, but no message. Zachary, thank you. That's it. Once again, 224% of our goal, $3,360. Very much far exceeding the goal. It has been a long day.
When you get this up, you should put like a final thing if someone donates after you end this tonight.
Yeah. I'll make sure I do that. Once again, it has been an incredible day. Absolutely incredible day. I have had...
Uncle Jed has not failed us today?
Yeah, our internet and our power stayed on. I'm really, really pleased. I'm really excited about that. It has been an incredible day. I got about 4.5 hours of sleep last night. And I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my god, how am I going to do this? Because I had to stay up last night and get some other stuff done. Get out some videos to remind people that this stream was going on. But it worked out well, and I felt really awake the entire time. I started getting a little sleepy near the end. Yeah. Now I'm starting to... Now I'm going to crash. But tomorrow's LP video is already scheduled, so we can just sleep in and try to recover, and you can get over your cold. But we did pretty good, and we did it a little faster than last year, which is good. Anyway.
We also had daylight savings time to help us.
Yes, we got to cheat a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream, and I will vlog one last time here. Let's see.
You gonna pull up the chat?
The end? Question mark. We have done it. It is 2:40.
Actually, it feels like 3:40.
Yeah, which is an important thing to note. Our final total was $3,360, which is 224% of the goal. Absolutely amazing and incredible. I really actually can't believe the generosity of some of the people that donated and then continued to donate and donate again and just donated over and over again. And even people that said, they didn't have much to give, but they gave anyway, and the stuff built up.
And that's all of it.
Yeah.
Going to McLeod.
Yeah. So, as this is ending now, there's still 876 people watching. I'm going to let everyone on the chat do one final shout out to the vlog before we wrap this up. This will be the final.
We need to give it like 2 minutes.
I don't think it's that far behind.
It's like 30 seconds.
It's
all
not...
of a sudden it's gonna go real quick.
Is it? There it goes.
No,
it's
that wasn't it.
Oh, that wasn't it?
No.
You actually know.
I've watched it.
Oh, okay. So it just takes like 30 seconds before it pops up.
There we go.
Oh,
see?
God. It's just jumping all over the place.
More.
Is it jumping? Is it going to jump again?
Uh-huh.
I'll let it jump like one more time. And then I'll stop. Oh, my God. Oh, gee. Wow.
See? It goes a lot.
Wow. But it doesn't like continuously stream. It just like catches up and throws it all over. That actually looks like it's doing better over there on the computer. But, wow. All right. Lots of messages. Anyway, very successful stream. I'm really amazed at everyone's generosity. We did really good. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and let's be back tomorrow, shall we? That's it. The vlog's over, and the stream is over. Once again, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. We are going to be sleeping in tomorrow. I'm really hoping I can rest my voice because actually I think tomorrow... wow, it's really happening bad now. I think tomorrow, before Monday, I actually need to do some more recording for LPs, so I need to make sure I can talk. Thank you. once again for coming out, especially for the folks that were around the whole day. I know not everyone could do that because of work or school or whatever, but I really appreciate that. Thank you for continuing to help. Special shout out to Rachel for being an amazing mod all day, which is...
She was really on top of things.
And she was really on top of
Answering
things.
all the questions multiple times, being really patient with new people coming in who were like, have you played X and Y yet? And she'd be like, no, they haven't yet.
So big congrats to Rachel for helping out, because that means a lot, and it's something that I can't even think about when I'm, talking and answering questions or playing the game. So I really appreciate that. And that's it. It's a weird, bittersweet feeling to end the stream after it's been on so long, but everything went really well. Oh yeah, and that other guy, 40 Teat guy. We rolled deep. We rolled deep in the 40 Teat. Get that on a shirt. Anyway, we're going to end it here. I'm going to try to get this up on YouTube as soon as possible, but we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And we'll do this again next year. I don't know what we'll do yet, but we'll talk about it on the vlog and discuss it and try to come up with something good. And that's it. Ready? Bye, guys.